systems.
Audio Jungle.
Scanning the crowd.
Audio Jungle.
Scanning DJ equipment. Music genre. Electronic dance music.
Audio Jungle.
System reboot complete. Now, let's fucking party.
Audio Jungle.
5, 4,
Audio Jungle.
3, 2, 1.
Audio Jungle.
Give it up for
Audio Jungle.
What's popping, y'all? Shit here, boy. I gotta turn my lights on since I got them back now, you know. I paid my light bill. Thanks, big boy. That helped out big time. What the fuck is going on? Oh. There we go. There we go. How y'all doing this evening, man? Let me grab my shit and we'll be on, man. All right, we are good. How y'all doing, man? Let's give a big shout out to Jack, y'all. Give Jack a big shout out, not a real shout out, because you see, I just now tuned into his things before I went live a little bit, and all this man did was subliminally talk about us. You subliminally spoke about us your whole life. Such a coward, man. It's unreal. What's up, y'all? I see you, Poppy. How y'all doing, man? I hope everybody's having a beautiful day. Man, dude, that's a shame. You know, that's a fucking shame. You sit there and you talk about how much people are making up stuff about you, but you can sit there and just lie to people like that. Like it's very not very classy, bro. Let's just put it that way. It's dude, you've been on this internet and you lie about things that we can go back and check out, right? What's the fuck on? Like, dude, you did nothing but BBN slam us subliminally. Everything someone says went right back to us. Everything, y'all. Everything. Get off Troy Ave's nuts. You spoke about getting an interview from him. What the fuck? Who believes him? Who fucking believes him? I don't think so. I really don't. Look at this shit, dude. He subliminally spoke on us the whole fucking live, dude. The whole live. He says, well, you know, it's like this with the Troy Ave case, but it's different when you got the whole internet on, you know, saying things about
same
stuff.
as Jazzy says, people don't want to hear the truth. They want to be entertained before educated, sadly enough. That's a fact.
Watch, just,
you know, most
check
YouTube
this shit
views
out.
come from
Bring it down for y'all.
non-subscribers. It's just how it goes, to be honest.
That is
well,
not,
okay. I'm not going to argue that point. That's a fact, but I'm saying something different.
Yeah, you're subliminally talking about us. Let me go back because it don't stop the whole video.
going to be what we was going to talk about today, but it's not because
fucking
I
hilarious.
realized that this is what you guys want to talk about. So we're going to talk about what you want to talk about. Like I said before, this channel is the channel for you. Also,
is it?
Shout out to Chase Sims.
Is it?
Before we give the shout out to Chase Sims movement, shout out to Gotti. It's Gotti's birthday yesterday. I forgot to call him out this morning. Yesterday morning. My apologies. Yesterday was actually his birthday. Shout out to Gotti doing all of the things.
He is a bozo, bro.
Shout out to the Chase Sims movement. I went and did an interview with Chase Sims. It's going to be multiple part interview. I'm going to try to have that up as immediately as soon as possible. And to be clear, shout out to the people.
Shout out to 14 people. You hit that like button for me.
I'm just going to leave that alone. Shout out to the Chase Sims movement. Shout out to his whole team, everybody over there.
It's fucking weird, dude. Why she'll just start slanging.
Shout out to his team.
He does it the whole video, dude.
I'm not sure where we should start today, but I wanted the overall question to be, just so we could be clear. Do you think Troy Ave is a snitch because he's going to take the stand? Now, with that also being said, I want to be clear on this.
Yeah, man.
I have no feeling about this. I don't feel one way or the other. I'm not just saying that because I'm trying to
I'm going to point them all out, sir.
Politically correct or non-biased or anything like that. I literally don't feel one way about this, any way about this, one way or the other. Go hit that like button, please. Send out some notifications.
You're really riding that, huh?
Know that we're live. I would appreciate that.
If you know anything about YouTube, Mr. Channel Builder,
I literally
that doesn't
don't feel any way about this,
Mr.
one way or the other. I know I tell y'all that all the time. People be like, yo, Jack really thinks this.
He blew his nose on his shirt.
No, I don't. I literally don't feel any way about this one way or the other.
Oh, no, dude.
I don't believe that I have a right to tell anybody what they should do, especially something when it deals with
like the one he's wearing or one he picked up.
Especially something when it deals with a situation like this with somebody who lost their life. I don't have no reason to tell anybody what to do in this situation. I think the streets is bullshit. I think you get out of the streets. I think you try to figure something else out. I think that the streets, if you really pay attention to it, it really only plagues two different communities, the Spanish-speaking community and the American Black community. Those are the only two communities that it really is a plague to. There's other people that are in the street that are parts of other communities, but it's not what makes up who they are. Whenever you look at the streets and you look at the disorder in the street, they always try to say that's a black thing.
Fucking racism, dude.
Or they try to say that's a
nobody's living in 1923 anymore, Jack.
We call people that speak Spanish. Y'all all supposed to be the same, apparently, even though you're not. So there's always that's a black thing or that's a Spanish thing. So just so we can be clear,
just want to be clear.
I am not an advocate of whatever the hell was going on in the streets. We have to do better. I don't know what else to tell you. If you don't agree with me, you don't agree.
Sorry, I was a little late, man.
So I'm not going to be one of those people that's going to stand up here and act like or pretend like I think that there's anything wrong with somebody testifying when they believe their testimony to be the truth, and when they also think that their testimony is going to get what they perceive to be justice. Just so I could be clear.
But that's not the case. If there's somebody
that's going up there and just lying, I'm against it, period. Because there's people lives on the line. I'm against people using the stand to lie.
You would be against
I'm against people using the stand to try to get even with individuals. I'm against all of that. Just so we can be clear. And I have no idea if what Troy Ave is going to say is the truth and or not. I want to be clear on that. In any regard. Before we even get started, is there any questions that anybody would like to ask me?
This dude thinks he is
Are there any
back,
questions?
Y'all. He's
before
back.
we get started,
15 people in
that
the
anybody would
you
like to
hit the
ask.
like button.
Because this is going to be me talking about Troy Ave today, talking about the things that we heard him say, and talking about the things that have already been reported that do not necessarily line up with the things that he said.
But you said you did an interview.
A lot of people that's gonna be pissed, like, yo, Jack, man, look, man, this is my job. This is why I
Nah,
really
man,
want
this
to
ain't
hang
no
out
job, dude. You're
with
living in
mofos,
the land of
but me
delusion, sir.
understanding that being part of the media,
Yeah, this is delusion at its finest.
that's not how that's gonna work. People are gonna be upset when I
This
tell the
is
truth if
YouTube,
the
bro.
truth doesn't work in their best interest. So I
You know this
would
platform's
love,
been around for
or to tell
15
what I
plus
believe
years,
to be
Jack.
the, or at least tell both sides of the story. I can't say the truth. I wasn't there, but tell both sides of the story. People will be upset when I tell both sides of the story. If I'm
What
too
the fuck
friendly
is
with
the
that
double
person, they're
for?
gonna be like, "Yo, why did you say that thing? It didn't help me out." And I'm too friendly with that person. Why did you say that thing? It didn't help me out. So that's why I try to keep a fair distance.
This motherfucker, he really does believe it. I believe
it's an
so.
individual that
I'm learning. I'm coming to that.
that's
I
not
think
the energy that they give me that allows for me to be a
I
little bit
don't
more
know,
friendly
man.
with them. You allow them for me to do
Something
my
about
job.
him tells me he don't believe it, and he's just acting.
Is there any questions before we
I'd
got
like to
60
think he's
people
just
in here,
acting,
man?
man.
Any
But I
questions
think I
before
don't
we
know.
get
It's,
started?
I'm
We got 60
iffy
people,
with it.
only 3 likes. Can we hit that like button if you
I'm
don't
iffy
mind?
with it.
Okay.
Either way it goes, it's a piece
Thank
of
you
shit
to
move.
the 2 people that hit it, because I'm the other one.
He's doing this shit. It's scamming. If what you're doing, Jack,
Okay,
is lying
so
to people in
I
order to
don't
get
want to hear
money
people
from them,
say
that
I take
is
too long
scamming.
talking about one thing.
That's fucking
Is when I
scamming.
ask, is there anything that people want to know? People generally don't never say nothing.
Okay.
So when I'm
Duh.
asking you, is there anything that you would like me to speak on, and you're not saying anything, please don't be one of those people that say I'm taking too long to explain something. Copy?
It's just Jack's got a lot of nerve. That's what it is, man.
What up,
He don't
Glass?
care.
Oh, you
He
telling
doesn't.
people they
He
should do a
doesn't.
drop to the Cash App, or you saying that you did one?
He doesn't care about the people's
shout out to-
perception on him. As
Shout out
long
to
as he's
Young
on here
Girls
making
this
that money
morning.
from him, he don't care.
Jack Frost, BBN family.
He'll
morning.
literally
Shout out to
say and do
Glass.
anything.
Glass, shout out to Legal Hustle.
What happened to all the promotions
I
you had
did
going on?
interview Troy
Motherfucker,
Ave.
you had
I'm gonna be
you had
on
one
this show
on
2 days.
Friday, you had
saying the
one on
things that
Saturday,
he
you had
said
one on
in the
Sunday.
interview.
What happened to all them promotions?
What up, Jason Martinez?
Well, I mean, come
I
on,
did
Dark
interview
Queen.
Troy Ave. I'm going to be saying some of the things that he said in said interview. This is why when you have a legal issue and you're interviewing with someone and they're telling you or they're trying to give you guidance on your interview, you should probably pay attention. Also,
I don't believe him.
this is why
He might though.
when you have a legal issue, you should go to a page that
Jack Media
understands
Pass.
the
He ain't
law.
no fucking media
You
pass.
guys are interviewing with
He
people
lucky they're letting
who
him be
don't
in there, bro.
understand the law.
He really lucky letting him be in there. After what the shit he said. Yeah. After the shit he said.
Glass house stones. Okay, so
See,
for the people that come in here
Jack
and try to say cold words about things, are you
Cold
just trying
words?
not to get kicked?
This dude's already
Fuck,
on
yo.
one, man.
I never understood why somebody will come to a page that they don't like. I
Right?
never understood that.
I do it so
Are you
that I
saying
get the
that
proper
Troy Ave is
reporting.
throwing stones and he lives in a glass house? I need more context, man.
Damn it, fucking life about went down my throat.
In any regard,
I pay attention to him so I know what to report
somebody
on,
said I
right?
need to put that on.
That's all I'm doing for. I wouldn't watch this dude.
Okay, so
I'm now starting to
say
watch
something
him
that's real
right
quick.
along with y'all. I don't even watch all
cold
of it.
words. Like what the hell, fam?
It's the same
Why
thing every
even use
day.
code words?
What makes my content the
What's going
same
on
thing,
over here?
Jack?
Say what you want to say it with your chest.
It's kind of like a
All right, so
scripture.
I'm gonna go over. Also, shout out to Nick the Stick. Shout out to Brooklyn. Also, just so we can be clear, I am not saying Troy Ave's rendition or Troy Ave's chain of events of what happened is the truth. I am not
You
saying
never
I wanna be
fucking
clear.
tell us nothing, dude. You
All I'm
never
saying is
say
this is what he
any
said.
of it.
That's it.
That's why we can't
So
fucking
if you don't
believe anything
agree
you say,
with the
bro.
things that he said, that doesn't mean be mad at me. Do they have to prove first degree?
Troy must not understand
Okay,
what a
so-
bad look he gets for being on this motherfucker's channel, dog.
I believe the charge is 125.25.
I don't know if I can even believe it.
So I believe that charge is.
I don't know if I can even believe it,
intent.
y'all. I'm dead serious.
So all they have to prove is that there was intent to commit the murder. Then there is the other charges.
Hit that motherfucking like button for me, man.
Yeah, so
Share the live. Share the live.
125.25 subsection 1. That is he went there to actually do it. So yes, they have to prove, I'm assuming, that was his intended purpose.
No, they can drop it down, bro, and just convict him of a lower charge.
Other charges are 110/.
They can definitely do that, sir.
15.
Well, he didn't intend to do it when he went there, but it did happen. So manslaughter.
And that's the Troy Ave situation.
It's exactly the way it can go, Jack.
In addition to that, there is the 120 subsection 1, and that's basically he intended to cause injury with a deadly weapon. And there's 4 of those charges, I believe. There's 3 of those charges, I believe. Pardon me. So then he got charges for the actual weapon possession. So they're trying to beat 2 specifically different charges, and then 3.
Yeah, he's being careful, man.
Intent to
it's because
cause injury with a deadly weapon. And then
I don't think any of it's fucking real, bro.
There was other charges.
How y'all doing,
I'm not
man?
Sure if he's already
what's popping, Kevin?
Case,
popping, Freddie.
So.
Big
and that's 265.01 subsection 1 SSD, and that's he possessed a loaded firearm with the intent to use, and then that's 265.03 SS3, and that's subsection 3, I'm guessing, and that's he took the firearm out of his home or his place of business. If y'all want me to just explain that real quick, I'll do that real quick.
He can't even look straight at the camera. Yeah, it's fucking dirty.
What you mean by that, Glass? Answer that. What you mean by that, Glass?
Oh boy, Jack.
Is lying or the prosecutor's lying. I am not the prosecutor a liar.
Oh shit!
That they get is coming from actual evidence or from witness statements or somebody claiming to be a witness. So we're not going to stand up here and say the prosecutor's lying. The prosecutor's doing their job the best way that they can.
Motherfucking tax man.
I'm not saying the prosecutor isn't lying. I'm saying that I'm going to give the prosecutor the benefit of the doubt that they might just believe that the individual is guilty, so therefore they're trying to do their job. That's what I'm saying. Just so we can be clear. I don't know if Tax was offered a plea deal. I'll go through the opening statement, what the prosecutor said in the opening statement. You said that the prosecutor said a different story.
You must be out of tissues. Oh man, that's fucking gross, man. Like, go get a tissue. Like, get up and go do it. Like, there's nothing more important than blowing your nose on the proper thing to blow your nose on.
To confront Troy,
like, that's fucking. You could tell he ain't living right if he does stupid shit like that.
He should not be found guilty of murder 1. Theoretically.
Bet.
I'll read the opening statement of the prosecutors again, at least what I wrote down.
It's fucking bullshit. I gotta fucking pay the state again. But that usually happens every fucking year.
Bodyguard of Troy Ave. Troy Ave is going to testify. He said Taxstone, a convict before and after. They said that he has motives.
Come on. No, it's just me. There we go. What the fuck, man? It's pissing me off. I guess I'm new at this, man. What the fuck is going on there? I'm fucking up like Channel 4. Okay. The fuck is going on, man? Dude, the fucking power going out fucked everything up, yo. There we go. Are you guys getting sound by any chance? Oh my god. What the fuck? This dumbass shit. Okay.
They said Troy Ave grabbed.
We good?
Tax,
I think we're good, man. Okay.
gun,
Yeah,
pulled up
he was
leg,
shut off for some
VIP
reason. I don't know how that happened.
Troy's still
Oh, well.
fighting for gun. Troy's on the ground. Tax shoots at him and continues to fight. Tax
weird.
still with the gun. He got up and was fighting him. Troy bit the neck as they fought of Tax Stone, the back of his neck. He had him like in a spooning position.
What the?
Then he gets a little bit of control over the gun and he hits Tax Stone over the
Have
head.
you been in that position before, Jack?
Gets the gun from Tax.
You've been
Tax
spooned
runs.
before?
Troy
Jack, I think Jack's been spooned.
tries to shoot Tax or shoot in the direction that he believed Tax to be in. That's what I'm going to say. Gun jams, but they said, I'm going to say what they said. Troy tries to shoot Tax, gun jams, he racks, fires, misses everyone. Tax runs to see Benga and tries to help. Troy runs to see Benga. Troy, not Tax. Troy runs to see Benga and tries to help. Tries to get Benga. Tries to get
Okay,
help
so
Benga.
I'm lost for
Benga
a second
gets
here.
help. Troy
Who is
leaves.
Jack speaking right here?
Will not see defendant fire gun. And no
Oh,
one
he's
was in
speaking
the
out of
TV room.
from the
Reiterate
court.
That Troy
You see how he did this?
goes to NYU.
He never
hospital.
goes back to that interview
Three
he
guns
spoke
was
about
found in
having with
Troy's,
Troy Ave.
bed.
He never goes back to it.
Two of those.
He
destroyed.
definitely
One of those
alluded
Tax's.
to having an
One
interview
person
with
shot
him
through the floor.
and then
Had
literally
portions of his
jumped away
intestines
from it.
moved. 6 shells were recovered. They shot on camera
And started
twice. That was
speaking
Troy.
about
5 bullets was recovered. One is still
what
in
the
the leg of
court
one of
said.
the victims. Because
Yeah, the
basically,
people are better off. We're going to get them.
why should I change the slow flake to a camera? I'm froze. Basically,
Because it's a snowflake. That's why, Frost. I'm Frost. But that's a snowflake. That's before freezing.
the reason why the bullet is still in the leg is because whenever you get the bullet travels too deeply into the muscle or the bullet gets lodged in the bone, they don't remove. Yeah, but
I'm gonna get him, Kevin. Remember what happened last time?
They don't remove
Crown
the,
TV got the fucking transcripts, and it was everything they
bullets.
didn't say.
It'll cause more damage to
Yeah,
remove
Jack was
the bullet
starting all kind of shit.
than to just leave the bullet in and leave the person walking with the bullet. All right. Also, I'll tell you which shot caused the actual death. I'll tell you in 2 seconds. We got 110 people in here. Can we please hit that like button? Send out some more
110 in there, boy. Y'all
so
new to the game with
everybody
him,
got
boy.
blood in her leg.
Don't worry.
It was
I'm gonna
cause
tell
more
you like
damage
one
to
wise
put
man
it out
once
than
told
just
me.
simply leave it in there.
He's gonna block you too.
All 6 shells
He will.
cases were fired from
Yep,
Texas guns.
he's going to.
Troy initially arrested, incarcerated 6
Give him
people,
time.
not talk to the police. February 2017.
Damn.
First came to speak to the DA's office. Tax ran past the dying Benga. He went back to the Bronx. Tax to Malcolm. He shot Benga. Allegedly, he told Malcolm he shot Benga. He says struggling began, and he also shot Troy. This is what the prosecution said in opening statement.
Opening statements, homie.
The gunshots are gonna prove that that when Benga and Troy was shot, it was in close range. Tax left his blood at the scene.
How did
Malcolm cooperated? Could have gotten life in prison. 42 would have been his minimum. He was fraud, drugs, gun trafficking.
So what? Ask yourselves, guys, what credibility does this dude have? Like, how can you have this man come on the stand to testify for you? In your the prosecution.
But if everything works out and Troy Ave goes and he does what he's
that's fucking weird, man. Yeah, we're hearing about open statements.
Prosecution is going to recommend only 1 year in prison if he lives up to his agreement.
Well, he usually does that, Kevin. He usually rides a fucking like one topic for 4 or 5 days at least. Especially if he sees you getting traction in the group in the chat. He'll ride the same one.
Sheesh. I'm gonna take this top to war. I don't even got the tops to war. It's not even
This dude's a whole fake, man.
right, I'm gonna skip all of the stuff.
He's a whole fake.
About the actual
He's a whole fake, man.
Say presumption of innocence until that you have to presume that the defendant is.
Yeah, this is. I'm just now seeing this.
Then he said that Tax was popular. Troy was not popular or not as popular as Tax at that time. Tax got artist signed. Troy didn't like Tax because Tax was more popular. Benga had a history of assaulting rappers and bloggers and journalists.
See now, listen right here. Here's his reporting, guys. So since that's the opening statement from the defense, right? It's done way better, Jack. It's done like, the defense team comes up and he says, what we're going to prove here to you guys, ladies and gentlemen of the jury, is we're going to prove that man never liked Touchstone to begin with. He never liked Daryl from the start. He's actually had a few run-ins with podcasters. So you're going to see a few witnesses, and one's going to be an ex-drug dealer turned snitch, and he was doing big drugs. That's the way it's going to be brung. Look at Jack.
Box for weapons. This is the defense's opening statement. I started over. You have to presume there's a presumption of innocence as far as the defendant is concerned. Tax was popular. Troy was not as popular as Tax. Tax got artist signed. Troy didn't like that Tax was more popular. Benga had a history of assaulting rappers, bloggers.
He said this probably in like a 2-hour fucking rant.
Was not licensed security. Troy had a stash box for weapons. Troy wanted to.
I think it's funner watching him about the case.
A Boy Scout came to venue with guns, unlicensed. Troy came to venue.
What's poppin'? Easy living.
Troy came to
How you been, bro?
Looking for trouble. Pardon me. Troy was not a Boy Scout. He came to the venue with guns, unlicensed. Troy, not Tax.
We're hearing about the opening statements again.
For trouble. When he heard Tax was there alone, they assaulted him. TMZ video evidence. Prosecution opening statement was just repeating Troy Ave's statement isn't upfront.
See, the attorneys in there going, you know, ladies and gentlemen of the jury, this guy, the prosecutor's going to bring you this gentleman, and his testimony's not good. It's not complete. You can't take it for truth. That's what they're doing.
Most successful people in any business is narcissistic, just so we can be clear. I don't think so much is
oh man, no, they're not, Jack. No, they're not, man. Not everybody's what you see on the TV, bro. A lot of them people are really just average people, man.
A majority of the people who are rich, well off, have a lot of money, and have been successful.
I think the people that are born into a lot of money, they're kind of off, like the what's it, the childhood actors and shit. They seem a little off sometimes. But that's because they don't understand the bottom. You know what I mean? They don't even have a clue what it is. So they're very disconnected. But I mean, I've seen quite a few people get a lot of money and like they became rich from living in the hood and shit. But it didn't change them. I think when you're on the bottom and you get it, it don't change you.
I don't see any reason why
you just have a lot more fun, I think. Like I said, my homie hit for a few $1 million and he didn't change at all, man. He just moved.
I'm not talking about the dudes he hang out with that was just regular dudes. I'm talking about the dudes that was there for security. I'm talking about the dudes that was there.
Fucker like got lucky on a fucking ticket, bro. Fucker, man.
Those dudes, the dudes that when they're sitting around talking about people they don't like.
I swear I'm leaving Indiana if I hit the lottery. First thing.
I'm talking about those dudes, just so we can
see what he mean? See what I mean? What? Oh, it begins.
Once Bang and Ab into the room,
it begins.
Detroit, they attack Tax.
Here come the subliminals, y'all. Be ready. Aggressive Defiance TV, subliminals coming.
Glass bottles. Story doesn't match up. That Troy got shot while on IG.
He's having a hard time reading back what he wrote.
Story doesn't match up. That Troy got shot while on ground, then got up and fought for the gun. Troy Ave is the only one that fired the gun. Troy
is there anybody out there that's used the fucking rope LED, like the small rope? What's up, James? Like the real little small roping, like LED light, one big color.
Malcolm Keenan's.
I'm thinking about putting him in the chair, dude. I might do that.
All his information is secondhand. People cooperate because they want to go home. There's one witness ID case.
That's a fact. It's always to go home, sir.
So that's what the prosecution said.
Prosecution.
Anybody want to know what Troy Ave said when he pulled up on the show?
Yeah, come on. Tell us, big dog.
I'll tell you what Troy Ave said when I spoke with Troy Ave. I believe it was during a show.
Huh? What?
Anybody want to know what Troy Ave said?
What the fuck did he say?
Put it in the chat. I want some comments. Also, we got fired the gun. Troy is the only one that will say Tax fired a weapon. Cooperator will say that Tax looked beat up after the event. Federal cooperator is lying. 5K letters why he lied.
Yeah.
Malcolm Keenan's.
How could you bring the guy on? The state's got a lot of balls with that one, man. The state has a lot of balls bringing somebody on there. It's a fucking ex-dope dealer. That's crazy, bro. Troy never came on that show, man. He crazy. That's what I was trying to see. Did he say?
So that's what the prosecution said.
I'm paying attention to this.
Troy Ave said when he pulled up on the show. I'll tell you what Troy Ave said when I spoke with Troy Ave. I believe it was during a show.
No way. No way. No fucking way. So what I was watching when I just skipped through a lot of it and I just landed and watched a few before I got on here. He was talking about Troy Ave. He did an interview with Troy Ave. So he's just talking about that fake ass Troy Ave that pulled up in his chat the other day. You can't be fucking pulling that on me, bro. No way. Are you serious? Woo! Man, you know what? I'm not even surprised that he did that, dude. That's dirty, man. That's yeah, that was a no, he said he never interviewed Troy Ave before this. I think he was because Just said something about him being on there before. So yeah, he probably was, but that wasn't Troy Ave in his chat. Absolutely not. That was hilarious. I thought he was talking about a real interview, yo. I thought he was talking about a real interview. There you go, BBN fam. Hey, fam, what's popping, Gold? There you go, fam.
Anybody want to know what Troy Ave said?
So he was talking about what he said when he come
Put
into
it in
the
the chat.
chat.
I want some comments.
What?
Also, we got 143 people in here. Can we
That's
hit that
pretty
like
blatant,
button,
man.
please? We got 143 people.
And y'all riding with that shit?
24 likes.
Okay.
What is most of y'all just watching because y'all pissed?
Huh? I'm not mad. You don't make me mad, Jack. Pissed I will never be. Salute, y'all. Salute. 31 people. Hit the like button for me, man.
Believe you me when
Hit the
I'm
like
telling
button
you,
for me, Native. What's good, yo? Appreciate y'all, man.
I am being as fair as possible.
Nah,
I am
you're
not
fucking
in
lying.
any way, shape,
Like right to
way,
the people's
or form
faces.
condemning one side over the other. I promise you I'm not doing that at all.
And see, if Troy runs into you, he's gonna be like, I thought you was in the chat. I thought you was in the chat, man.
I promise you I'm not
Oh,
doing
my fucking back. I thought you was in the chat, man. That's crazy, bro. I can't believe he's doing that. I thought
Not
he had a
even
real
a little
interview.
bit. Not even almost. Also,
You had me
R.I.P.
fooled.
Banger. A man lost his life in a tragic situation. We have to learn how to live together. Period. I'm not putting
Really?
death on one
Oh,
side.
says
I'm not putting
Jack,
death
huh?
on the other side. What I'm
Damn.
saying is,
Boy.
we as a people need to figure out how to live together.
Bud, you
If
can't
you
leave the
can't
house without a
rock with
confrontation.
somebody, we
Don't
have
talk
to
to me
start
about
learning
living
how to
together.
just walk past
What you
them and go
talking
about
about?
your damn business.
You can't leave the house.
Y'all don't like people, and then y'all feel like you have to confront them. You don't
Huh?
have to confront people you don't like. You can literally just go live your life.
Oh, but when it's funny for you when you're dogging in
This
on
is just
somebody, huh?
factual statements.
It's funny for you, right? And
You
it
can
can be
literally
over
just
just
go
because you
live
say
your
it's
life.
over.
You do not have to go confront
That's
people
funny.
you don't like.
Tell you how to react. Tell you how to react. Bro, we've literally
Just
turned
try
it
to do
into a
more of that.
game over here, Jack. It's just fun.
Let's try to do more of that. Let's try to do more of just going and living our lives. You do not have to confront people
I'm living
you
my
don't
life,
like.
bro.
That's insane.
I'm living my life.
Like,
Trust me, I'm alive, I think.
To think because you don't like
Pinch
somebody, you
myself.
got to go up to them and tell them.
Oh.
That's crazy.
Watch how many subliminals this dude
It's
comes
really
through with.
crazy.
It's going to be unreal.
I always thought if you don't like somebody, you stay away from them. I don't understand this shit. I'm sorry.
I don't
it's
know
so
anybody
like that,
going
but I
around
don't.
you. Who's going
I
around
promise
you?
you. If
It's
I don't
crazy.
like somebody, I just avoid them.
That
I don't wanna
motherfucker is
make
over
up.
here. Hi, Jack. Hi,
I
Jack.
don't want to make up. I don't want to figure out anything.
Don't come over here looking for it
Nothing.
then. Fuck.
Nothing.
I don't come over
I'm
in your
just gonna
chat
be
at
like,
all, bro.
look,
I promise you.
obviously, our energies don't align. I'm gonna keep my energy in my area.
No, you're not.
And I'm gonna hope
No,
you
you're
keep
not.
that energy
You're in here
your
right
area.
fucking now. Shut up. You're in here right fucking now, Jack.
Well,
We know you are. Because you just
people are
can't shut up
literally
about us.
calling him a snitch.
Can't shut the fuck
You
up.
understand? So that's why I'm asking the question. I'm not saying if you heard, I don't know if you missed the beginning, but I'm not calling anybody a snitch.
This
I'm not
dude,
getting in that
if
conversation.
you happen to
I'm asking
somehow
you
be able to
guys,
be his friend,
because
I
I know
bet
that's
he's an
stuff that you guys
asshole.
like talking about.
I
Apparently.
bet you. But as you can see, No
So I'm
friends, man.
asking you guys. I'm not calling
Because
nobody
Jack
a snitch.
don't know how to interact in
Because I ain't gonna lie to
society.
you.
That's the facts.
If somebody killed my friend, I got an obligation to my friend. Either we gonna go get it back in blood, which I'm not doing because I don't want to go to jail.
But you had
Or
yourself in a situation that
it
could
is
put
what
you
it
in jail
is.
when you got into
So
it.
I'm not talking about. So we're not there with that. Also, I'm a whole civilian. I don't want no problems with nobody. I want everybody to learn how to live together.
Just
Period.
2 weeks off of
I
cussing
want all this
Taxstone out
BS to
15
go
times in
away.
one stream. Shut the fuck up. Bro, you fucking character. Go back to being a
Oh,
character
Rob,
today.
don't like
That's
somebody,
what you
stay away
did.
from them.
He was
Don't
able to talk about the
them.
case
You,
just a
Rob,
little
don't like
bit, didn't
somebody,
he?
go tell
And then
them
he
to
righted
broadcast
on
it.
it. Watch.
Yeah, that's bananas. I don't understand what it's bananas. This new social media era has convinced people to
I
do
mean,
all of
do
the
you
things
see
that's
me
gonna
in that
bring
chat?
wrath upon them.
Fuck no.
Some people will just
He comes over here and gets what he gets. Sorry, but you get what you get.
Because there's so many people who are good people. Real talk.
You know what? You could be a good dude, but you don't know how to be. You could be a good guy. I see you may have it in you, but you try too hard and you got some serious shit going on upstairs. So I don't think it's a fucking thing that can happen.
To the people that's persecuting them. Just telling you what it is.
Insane. Yeah, he thought it was Troy. No, I mean, no, he didn't.
So
he can find out. He knows how to find out if it was real or not.
Once again,
No, he didn't. He knows it's fake, and that's how I know what he's doing is fake.
What I would do myself.
He's making this shit up. He's half hustling and half mentally ill.
But Andre Smith said if he testifies he's a snitch, can't talk that shit, then jump on the stand. I'm not sure what he was talking. Just so we could be clear. Tell me what he was talking. Put it in the chat. Also, we got 163 people in here. We can get the 50 damn likes. Can we hit that like button, please? Send us some notifications.
We got 32 in here. Let's get that like button going, y'all.
300 this morning.
I mean, this is what we're dealing with here.
I respect it, but dude was calling everybody a soft, and now he's going to the
now he's acting like
he
had a whole interview with him in his chat.
LF says,
"What the
yes,
fuck, y'all?
What
the fuck?"
And
he knows it wasn't him because he can go right over here and click it
before you get fired.
That's a shame. That's a fucking shame. And he uses it.
I don't think
that's why people don't like
it. The category of what we're talking about, just so we can be clear.
Huh?
Are you saying that somebody was slandering somebody at their job, so they had to confront them?
Oh my God. You just fucking started him up, man. Damn. Oh man, I wonder if he got a laptop and bomb. I don't know.
Bruce Banner says, why hasn't the prosecution put some taxes inciting tweets up on the screen? I have no idea. Maybe they weren't allowed in the court. Oh. He said he bullies the bullies. He about that life, talking about he putting in work. Well, one thing that could always be said is
here we go, bro. Spidey, what's good, man?
What these dudes do on social media is play. So
here we go. Subliminals.
By introducing his tweets, they're probably going to open up room for them to also introduce some of the things that the other side said. So both parties probably agreed. I'm
not bullshitting y'all. Taxstone is fucking on Twitter like crazy, bro. So he's not only had a phone, he's fucking chilling with that bitch. He's got it all the time, y'all. Go Tax, shit, man.
Next King says,
shit, I have a phone too, motherfuckers. Why you bullshitting? You wouldn't catch me with that fucking phone down there. No.
Once he met a real man,
I had me to tell you quick.
Who was Troy Ave bullying? Like, see, context. That's what I'm asking.
Yeah, I'd have a cell phone. That'd be the first thing I went for. Yeah, when I was doing time in the joint, there were no cell phones involved really. There was a couple in each dorm, but fuck, dude, you might just jump on a regular jack.
In the past, he is one of the problems with the youth. They see this.
Jack's had the new
rapper,
iPhone
they
before
think,
me.
they're really getting busy. We just had a situation.
That's funny,
where,
dude. He's on Twitter though.
Nas
It amazed
BBK
me. I was like,
arrested.
"Go,
There was
boy!"
a dude,
Shit,
a while back that was
he's on there
shot
just
42nd
being him.
Street, which is bananas.
It's cool as
It
fuck
was
to me,
actually on
man.
44th
I'd
and
have a
8th
phone too, bro. I don't care. Look
I
at the
can't
time he's
even
facing, y'all.
explain to you how
Shit.
bananas.
I don't give a fuck what you got to bring. What, you gonna write me up? Come on with it. I'm gonna keep a phone, bro.
So he shot dude. He shot dude next to those red steps. You know the red steps on 42nd Street? The red stairs that everybody go take pictures at. Where when they hold events on 42nd, that's usually where the main event is. Nas EBK shot a dude over there. Hold on. Am I right about that?
They give everybody I know, but it's
I'm gonna put this in the because I think that's where that is. I'm just realizing
it's not the same. You don't get the
was on
tablet per
44th
se.
Street.
It's got to stay in like an area. But you know what the phone can do, bro? Like, dude. But the sad thing is, man, a lot of these guys are getting busted because they know it's in there. Because they can get all of the calls going out of the prison have to be an inmate because they're not allowed to have calls going out of the prison. The officers aren't. You got to leave your fucking phone at the front. So you literally can just jump in and get them if they want. It's the truth. They just get all calls going out of the prison. Boom, they know their cell phone.
He shot him down the block.
It's
Nice,
simple.
that's a drug block, though. That whole
It's
block
simple,
is
man.
bad.
Yeah,
That whole
JPay.
8th Avenue.
See, JPay was just starting when I was
There's a
getting
lot of
out.
stuff over there on 8th Avenue.
It was kind of stupid, but they literally cornered the market. Them and Airmark, they cornered the markets, y'all.
You know, I used to live around here. That's what I'm trying to tell you. There's a lot
They
of
did.
stuff down here. So he shot him on 44th and 8th.
George, so you leave?
That's next to the
Fuck,
fucking
man,
Shake Shack.
no way. What the fuck? That's not. I could do that
This
kind of
guy,
time on
man,
my
this guy's an
head.
idiot. So yeah, so
Yes, he did. Yep. This dude gets on tangents. That's what I've noticed about him. He'll go on a tangent and literally crash his own car. And I'm like, what the fuck?
And this is just something that I'm saying, and I'm going to say this.
The Corey King
I believe
situation.
a lot of these rappers.
I was like, come on, dude. I know you're doing this. I know it's about to happen, and you just kept doing it.
Shit and never get arrested.
Stupid.
Man, should I say this? Fuck it. I'm going to say it. I don't care what nobody say. I think these dudes is working with the boys.
Who?
I don't care when. That's why they feel so. That's why they feel so flagrant. I think these dudes is working with the boys, man. I don't care what nobody say. You can't tell me no different.
What?
So that's why when y'all talking shit about a guy, and y'all like this dude a snitch, that dude a snitch, you bad mouthing this person over that, and bad mouthing that person over this, and I just be watching y'all like.
He thinks he's something, Cuddy. He thinks he's something.
There's really
That's
so
good,
much more
Cuddy.
going on over here. Like y'all applauding this guy for this thing, and y'all condemning this guy for that thing. But in reality, a lot of these dudes is out here doing as bad and or worse. It's just not in the media because it's being kept out of the media because of their help.
Did you see that fucking dude?
Whatever the case might be.
That was on, it was like a TikTok or a YouTube video, I think.
Nas EBK,
but they arrested him and he pulled up in court, right? He pulled up in court and the judge and the cop was in the court, basically in the video court, and he was like, Mr. Blah, 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 you've been arrested for this, and this, and the dude goes,
now, if I was covering,
well, I told that dude that I'm hired by the feds as an informant, so he should let me go. And then here we are. And he goes, whoa, don't say that, man. We're on Zoom on YouTube right now.
But I'm saying it like
I swear to God, bro.
I think a lot of y'all dudes, when y'all see the
crazy,
guy,
dude.
you know that
he got out too.
Wild.
He got out.
Ain't never getting arrested.
I'm gonna find it and I'll play it for y'all.
That's all I got to say. I'm gonna leave that at that. We're gonna move on. Tax was telling.
I probably got it.
Telling his lawyer said Tax shot. I don't understand what you're saying right there, Bruce Banner. Rewrite that.
Fuck.
G says,
you seen it too, big boy? So fucking awesome video. It still made it out there.
Brooklyn Don said he was beating up journalists.
I've been fucking hired by the feds. I'm an informant. They hire them motherfuckers. They do, bro.
Yeah, Banger crashed out and beat up other artists. Troy wasn't no church boy.
FBI and CIA are wicked, dude.
Making fun of somebody that committed suicide. That's insane. Because usually that just means that there's a demon on that person and they lost to the demon. That's usually what that means.
You don't know
There
nothing
was a
about it,
demon on
bitch.
them,
You were
they
too
lost to the
scared, you
demon,
fucking
and they
whore.
didn't have a support system.
You used it
People
as
don't
a
have support system.
tactic to get money.
Don't do that. You understand?
So
Y'all
you
gotta
can't even
stop
speak
thinking
on
that
it.
people was killing themselves
My
because
homie did it.
people ain't killing
He didn't
themselves
talk
because
about
they
it.
like
Trust me.
people
Nobody
killing
knew it was going to
themselves
happen.
because they've been fighting
So that means
so
his
long.
first try made it happen.
They just don't have no more strength.
So I
They
think
don't have no
the
support.
suicide thing, if
That's
you
why
don't
these
do it,
people
you were
do
just
it.
bluffing. I mean, there's no other way around it,
A
right?
lot of people can't
Because
understand that
I know
dynamic
people that died from
because
suicide, they
9
do it on the
times out of
first
10,
fucking attempt.
the
Because you know
person that
why?
kills
They
themselves
doing
is
to do
surrounded
it.
by people that was trying to destroy their life. Like you don't hear
Shout out to
nobody.
anybody
Go pay
suffering
attention to
from
the people
fucking
that
loss
commit
of that.
suicide. 9 times out of 10,
And
they had
he's
people
right.
following them
But you
around
know what?
destroying their lives. 9 times out of 10. This is a factual statement. 9 times out of 10. The people that's killing themselves aren't people that got healthy people around them. The people
What?
that are killing themselves are usually people that got unhealthy people.
What are you
around them.
talking about, man?
These are just facts.
Huh?
What you want.
Oh, you?
We're gonna see how I land on my feet, Mr. Lewis Gossett Jr.
Remember,
Ah! Ah! Come on, you can do this. You can do it. 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 We gotta do it on camera. We gotta do it on camera. We can do this. 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 This is it. We done? We done? I'm not quitting my job because niggas fucking destroyed my platform. I'm not bad at my job. I'm not bad at my job. I'm not quitting my job. I'm not quitting my dreams because other people can't.
Wow. Wow. He was wide right, wasn't he? I think he was wide right. What the fuck, right? He was wide right, man. Anybody's gonna do it, they wouldn't have missed. Nah, they'd have fucking done it. Right there. Why do you think I was recording? Because I thought you were gonna do it. But then you spoke about a quota. And you met that quota and you fucking fired up a joint. And the crying began. Get the fuck out of here. What's good, Tighten Up? Get the fuck out of here. I don't even care. I don't even care. My son said, Dad, is he gonna do that? I said, I don't know, bro.
the Most High.
But he was wide right. He was wide right.
Okay, so I say it from this angle.
The little train couldn't do it that day.
Loves you a lot. Satan hates you more. So Satan is gonna send demons. Satan is gonna.
Bro, I don't send anything, man. I literally don't go to your channel and talk or do anything. I don't talk to nobody in chat.
And this is another reason.
That's why your thing about you just people lying to get you. That's all lies, bro. Because nobody's lying to get you.
That when people actually meet me and I talk to them, and it hurt my heart sometimes when they realize that I'm not who people said I was, or they not. I'm not.
Well, how come you don't have those people around you? Where are
really was like,
where'd they go?
I ain't gonna lie to you. Like you really was believing the crazy things that people were saying about me.
Yeah.
You don't believe it.
Yeah.
You understand what I'm saying?
Yep. Because we don't say anything crazy. We just speak the truth over it.
Right. You understand what I'm saying? So all that other time when I was going through whatever I was going through, you was believing that I was really the person that I was. You understand what I'm saying? So
no, you see, I get people going through things.
Instead of us
understand this,
one of the biggest lessons
I definitely get people going through things because everybody has to go through something in order to learn, right?
So you should start looking at
so
who the world is hating.
I give it up to the people that has went through things and made it out alive and have dedicated their lives to something else, you know. And I only know this because I've been through things myself, like some fucking serious shit. So you're not.
A man says he's now a woman.
The weird part about him is he just projects those things, right? He'll just project them.
You understand what I'm saying?
But he doesn't live up to the standards that he projects. You see what I'm saying? Like, I don't think I would be telling people how to raise their kids if I, in fact, weren't in my kids' life themselves. I don't think I could do that.
I'm not talking about the men that are gay at this point. I'm not getting into that. I believe that you are whatever you are. Don't get this confused. But how could you want to cut off your Johnson? That part I don't.
Because they're
understand
not
at all.
men.
One more thing I want to say.
That's the
There is
choice, bro. So you're going
a
at people over
woman that I read
choices?
that's actually suing her doctors because after she had her breast removed because she decided she wanted to be a man, so she had her breast removed. All of a sudden, now she has a change of heart. So people are doing things to themselves that you can't come back from. That now you have. That's you. That's the way that you have to live. And I think that that's totally different. Just so we can be clear, than somebody just being gay. Just so we can be clear, I think that's totally different.
Well, Kevin, I think he's going to bring it back now. Watch.
Mindset that you're dealing with.
Since he sees your comment,
Like you want to take
hit the like button for me, Jack.
that you was born as. You understand what I'm saying?
Hit the like button
That's
for me.
totally different. You understand? Just so we can be clear. So that's the world that we live in, and that's the world that they're trying to encourage. We have I forgot what state.
I
it
don't
is.
feel like anybody's
It's a
trying to
state
encourage me.
that
Do you
is
see
trying
more
to
of it?
make
Yes.
I think it's
Do you see
California,
more of
and
the
they're making it so,
LGBTQ
or they tried to
community
make it. I'm not
inside
sure
of
if
things?
passed yet,
Yes.
that a
But
child
nothing's
can
being
consent
pushed on
to,
me.
sodomy. Yeah,
I don't
now
know where
you
he
can't prosecute
where
someone
he
if they
mingles,
could convince
but
the
nothing
child
has been pushed on
to
me.
be sodomized. Like
You know what I
can't
mean?
prosecute them. So this is the world
Like
that
I
we
don't
live
feel
in,
like they're
just
attacking
so we
me.
can be clear.
The
This is
fuck
the
is
world
wrong
we
with
live in.
you?
This is a real thing. Go look it up. So
Go look it
a
up.
child.
He
This
loves
is
that
what I'm
word.
saying. I'm
Go
not
look
talking
it
about
up.
a young teen. I'm not talking about an
Go look it up,
adolescent.
man.
I'm not talking about
Go look it up.
15, 16. That's also a child. Don't get me confused. I consider a 25-year-old child. But I'm talking about a child.
No, that means
Like 5,
you
6,
say you
7
sleep
years
with a
old.
19-year-old then.
There's a state that they're either about to pass it or have already passed it. I believe it's California.
I think you're dead on right there, bro. Yeah.
So that's the world we live in. This is the world that
He don't want to open up that platform to anybody.
Y'all just jump right on.
He won't. As soon as they start to fucking give pushback, they're out of there. But yet Jack talks about pushback. Like
LF says Tax
it's
was
just
getting more popular.
projecting,
Tax,
man.
was probably more popular than Troy. Tax was more popular than Troy Ave when the situation happened.
He still is.
To say that that's not true is insane. So that's kind of a fact. That's kind of a factual statement. Tax Stone was about to get a deal with HBO or something like that, like one of them brands. Just so we can be clear. All right, so y'all wrote some of the names of the people he bullied. I don't even know how to say this guy's name. McKinnon. I heard about that. Andre Smith says it just came out. You can be an informant and literally make up to $100K a year. So I wouldn't doubt that they're working with them. My dude, y'all got dudes that are supposed to be rappers and they're in the hood with all the highest brand stuff, still living in the projects, but they got all of the new clothes, all of the $1,000 sneakers, all of the.
I was wondering, James. I was about to remove it for you, bro.
Hood, my nigga.
I was thinking about removing it because I was like, I think he's saying this to somebody else.
Like if people not putting two
But you're
and
good
two
with it, I
together, I
guess.
don't know what to tell you, but I'm not here for that. He said Tax is a snitch because he said Troy shot.
No harm, no foul, right?
Saying Troy shot because remember, in order for it to be true, that's the only way he can be snitching. If it's a lie, then he lying, right? Sharice says Troy Ave came out the gate.
Oh yeah, I do it all the time, bro.
Joey
I've done it.
Badass,
I've done it on the
Jamal,
phone. Like
Trinidad James,
yeah.
He's no saint.
I've done it.
Yes, Tax had a gun on him. He did not go to
Definitely done it.
looking for Troy Ave to harm him. He had no knowledge.
That's what I've heard.
Shout out to Sharice. Fox says Montgomery.
That Tax didn't want to go to this, dude.
I 100%.
He didn't even want to go to this.
Esquire. I wish I knew the other team's name.
I can't remember who they said was with him. That person was trying to get him to go. I think it was Cat.
Man, shut up. I don't know if that's a fact or not.
As far as all that green room shit, I don't know what he's talking about because they never said nothing about the green room until it was over. And that's where Troy Ave come running through. They weren't there to begin with.
How did Capital Steez die? Was that
so I don't know he was getting this fucking green room shit.
Is real and a lot of times
I don't know, man.
It's not always about a person will be 100% perfectly healthy. But when you have, imagine having
Listen.
people follow you around
You
everywhere
hear that?
going, trying
All
to
about him, huh?
know you that you're a bad person, so they treat you fucked up. And then
You
you're
think that
walking
we're
around and you don't even know why people are treating you fucked up.
bing, 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 bing,
So you
bing.
can give
There you have
somebody-
it, BBN. Mental health illness
Understand?
at its finest. Don't know other way to
You
put it.
give somebody a
That's mental health illnesses.
Imagine you just being a regular person, and everywhere you go, people just treating you bad, and you have no idea why.
Because you
have
need to
just
be
no
on
idea.
medicine,
And
sir.
it's because people are going before
Medicine.
you get there and telling people lies on you to make people think you're a person you're not.
Did that motherfucker? No way.
So
No
you
way
can
he didn't
look
just say
like-
that. Did he just say we're going there before he does to tell them that he's a bad person? Y'all, I just don't know how to say it, y'all. Man, dude. Man. Bro. Hold on one more fucking time, man. What the fuck? We're going there before he gets there to tell people he's a bad person. Strange, sir. Very fucking strange. Like, damn, bro. That's mental health issues, man. And salute for the motherfucking Cash App, homie.
Never had a job, but I always had some bread. Every dollar in my pocket, bitch, I got from selling bags. Work, years, hard, crack.
Crack motherfucking Frost with the $5 donation. Donation. Jack, crack. Salute to Crack Frost, man. Salute to everybody in New York, too, man. Salute to you guys in New York. Who fucks with New York? Jack don't like it. Shout out to motherfucking Cuddy, man. He said respect ADTV. Love, bro. Oh, fucking love, man. We're getting there before him, Cuddy. I'm sending you first.
Straight, could X be louder than words. I leave his brains on the curve. Hit his ass from a distance, my aim game be so superb. I'm
About getting at them. We gon' wait till it's over. We parking lot Pimpin come out. That stick on him. Put respect on my chopper. Don't mention his bodies. You might get a glimpse of him. But my click for
Fuck. Salute, man. What? Jack Frost bail on his. I was wondering what the fuck that was, man. I thought it was my screen. I had something on my screen. Are you kidding me? Bro, I can't believe that shit. I'm going to have to run this back because I want to make sure I get this. Because this is fucking. Boy, you got some nerve saying mother mental health issues.
When you get there and telling people lies on you. To make
Oh, we're
people
telling lies on him before he gets there. That's what it is. We're going even deeper. We're telling lies, James. Me and you, James, we're getting Cuddy to get there first.
Banger, so you saying Troy shot Banger.
Yeah, that's what we're doing
In order for it to be
every
true,
day
that's the only way he
of
can
your
be
life.
certain. If it's a lie, then he
Fuck,
lying,
you
right?
wish. You wish you were thought about
Since
that much.
Troy Ave came out the gate, bullying Joey Badass, Kendrick Lamar, Trinidad James, he's no saint.
Yeah, Frost, man.
Yes, Tax had a gun on him. He did not go to Urban Plaza looking for
Salute,
Troy Ave
NYC.
to harm him. He had no knowledge.
Yeah,
of
man, we
gangs.
love him in my eye.
Shout out to Sharice. Fox says Montgomery gonna make Troy Ave a hostile witness. I 100% believe that. Shout out to Montgomery Esquire. I wish I knew the other team's name. I wish I knew the other team's name so I could get.
You're an athlete. Why's your back hurting?
He bullied Joey Badass, man. I don't know if that's a fact or not. Capital Steez. He bullied Capital
Oh my
Steez.
Lord.
So he bullied Capital Steez, how he did that when the man was already dead. So I guess they just how did Capital Steez die? Was that the dude that committed suicide? I have no idea. mental health is real, and a lot of times people don't have that support. It's not always about a person will be 100% perfectly healthy. But when you imagine having people follow you around everywhere you're going, trying to tell people who don't know you that you're a bad person, so they treat you fucked up. And
what?
You're walking around and you don't even know why people are treating you fucked up.
Wow.
So
Medicine.
you can give somebody a mental health disorder.
We gave it to him.
You can give somebody a mental health disorder. Imagine you just being a regular person, and everywhere you go, people just treating you bad, and you have no idea why. You have just no idea. And it's because people are going before you get there and telling people lies on you to make people think you're a person you're not. So you can look like you're crazy when you're reacting and responding 100% the way anybody else would respond in that situation.
No. This ain't fucking no. We're not responding this way. What a normal person, how they would respond would be like, sir, you need to seek mental help then. You 100% need medicine. 100%.
People I grew up with told on me, do your dirt by yourself. It's not a line.
100%, man.
Behind me so I can lean up a little.
Yeah. That's what we're doing, bro. Yep. We're just getting people to tell somebody beforehand.
That's about to be revealed.
What's good, bro?
I think that's the hardest.
How are you,
probably going to be
Elliot?
The most difficult point about him taking a stand.
Oh, he don't stop, man.
Troy Ave takes the stand. I'm going to assume
he's not going to stop, bro.
Esquire is going to then go in on the different situations in which him and Banger got involved with other rappers where it might not.
Wow.
Peace. Salute Ganju.
Wow, bro.
Sheree said he's only getting on the stand to avoid facing time for the guns that they found in his vehicle. Also, to avoid facing time for attempt murder. He was just firing into where he didn't even know. So he also for that.
Frost, shut up. Easy living. You think you could go over there and tell somebody before I get there how he is? Tell him that he's a liar for me, would you?
Started with a half a zip, turned it to a pound. OG had that dog food, called it Bobby Brown. We applying all the pressure.
Yeah, that way, Jack. That way. The aggressive way. Oh, man. Dude, my lights came on probably 15 minutes after I jumped off last night. Yeah, that was sucking. I left that light up there on the whole freaking fucking night, and it was still on when I got up for work this morning. I was like, damn, that motherfucker got a battery on it. This fucking needs it. This dude is weird. Isn't that the most beautiful sign you need to see that someone actually is suffering from something? Paranoia, schizophrenia. We're sending people before. Bro, anybody would just know that you're not sending someone. How am I supposed to know where you're going? Shut up. Let's say I got someone in your house you don't know about. I got someone in his house. Fuck it. Mr. Just, how are you doing, sir?
Hey, buddy. What's up, buddy?
Weirdos, how he wanted to be a thug. Now he's going to state evidence against Oppie snitching. I think that one of the things that should actually hurt Troy Ave in his testimony is when he calls himself Lupac, just so we can support. I think calling yourself Lupac kind of invites this type of energy in which that happened is circulating around. So sometimes people look at me and they be like, yo, this nigga Jack.
What's good, dog? Soldier.
What you don't understand is I'm trying my hardest not to invite demons to me, because I already have enough demons that I can't get away from. I already have enough evil people that want to be inside. What? what type of way that shit. If I even explain it to you, you won't believe me. So I already
Listen, I'm going to explain to you for you.
already
I'm going to explain it for you for those that are listening. What we're doing, we expose him. That's it. That's it. I'm not contacting nobody to call him, to mess with him, to bug him. I don't fucking play like that. I don't got the time, for one thing. And that right there would be just time fucking wasted. To put fucking time into bugging this dude, that'd be time wasted. Oh, you good, bro? Yeah. What the fuck ever? I'm good, man. I'm good. I don't get off on the whole trolling thing. That's just not, I just don't get down like that. Some people do. I get it, but whatever. I just don't get down like that, man. I think it's if you get a guy like this and you troll the fuck out of him, you can get to him. Like you can get to him. I can only imagine. But nah, fuck that. That's like this psychological warfare, man. But you gotta have a brain enough. You gotta have a brain enough, man. You can't let fucking somebody get to you. Now, if you know they don't plan on doing a fucking thing, why is he gonna get to you? Cross pretend job, just getting free Wi-Fi. Ooh. Yeah, man, that's crazy, bro. He said we send people before he gets there to tell everybody he's a liar and he's a bad person. So they hate him they hate him pre-hand. That's crazy, man. That's the first sign that you need to see a doctor, bro. I'm not playing, Frost. Nope. Nobody has, James. And that's the God's honest truth, man. Nobody that I know of is bothering that man. Nobody. Right here's where we do it. And it's just, he's so sick, he comes over here and watches it and thinks that somehow we're stalking him. Nah, we're just making a video over here. Yep. If the shit doesn't, if the shoe don't fit, don't wear it, Jack. That's the problem, though. It does. That's what I'm saying, Jason. Like, who in the world would possibly believe something like that? You're right there. You're witnessing a man with mental health issues right then. You're hearing it. You're going, what? And yeah, where the fuck is Rhonda? Oh, yeah. You fucking got slick with her for no fucking reason. That's the shit I hate. He just gets slick with him for no fucking reason, man. Like, you crash your own car. We don't need to do a damn thing. And we've got it timed now, literally. You can get on a good run if you stay busy for about 2 to 3 weeks and know how to handle things, but you really ain't handling them good, but you're handling it at least. And then you go about 3 or 4 days going crazier than fuck. And there's only one solution to that, y'all, and that's medicine, man. You have to be on medicine. You got to get on medicine, bro. At one point in time, I believe you were on medicine, and it looked like you were functioning a lot better then. You know, you gave a fuck about other things which you don't give a fuck about now. Yep, she bolted too, man. God bless her heart. She didn't do nothing to that dude, man. Nothing at all. Just being herself. That's all it was. You went down there and what's good, Nikki? Went down there and fucking pulled all the Wi-Fi plugs out the Starbucks. Motherfucker said they were hitting the fucking switch on him in the fucking Starbucks, man. All I gotta do is go back there and flip a switch. And you're telling me you went to school? From what you say, you were a career college student. What the fuck does that mean? Does that mean you hopped and got student loan after student loan after student loan? Like we know you did. So bad you wouldn't file bankruptcy on it. A career college student. What the fuck? No, you usually get a career after being a college student, but you got to get a degree first. This motherfucker was taking all of the buy-in bonuses to his schooling. He was getting all the fucking credit money and all that. Oh, I believe it. I got quite a bit myself. But I didn't jump college to do it. That's for damn sure. Fuck. That's why he wants to get rid of student loan, huh? Well, yours is gone. You filed bankruptcy, pimp. Man, who the fuck says he's a career college student? What the fuck is that even? Let's hear it again, Jack. Let's hear you, bro. Because you're on one time. I like this one.
So
hey, Nose, this good,
y'all.
y'all.
To ever be aggressive. I don't want to lose myself.
Huh?
So what you got to understand is that when he called himself New Pop, he was calling that energy to him.
He was calling the energy to him?
My best not to call that.
You shitting me, dude?
To me. So
he was calling energy to him.
Pop me, my nigga. This what we doing? This why I gotta see you all day?
Hey, you don't need that. Let's go.
That's what we doing? That's what we doing. This nigga been following me all day, y'all. Let's see if we see him again. All day. We was, how
that
far
kind of
was
energy?
Where was we at? I'm not deleting. We live,
Following me,
nigga.
huh?
I got 50,000 online, nigga. We live, nigga. Are we gonna do what we gonna do? Hold on, let's put the. Y'all been waiting to see me fight. I'm telling you, I practice all the time. Hold on.
A practice.
Y'all been waiting.
Practice. Great words to choose. Practice all the time. Well, it didn't work. Your practice partner's shitball.
Y'all been waiting to see me. Y'all been waiting.
Pump, man. He is pumped.
What's good?
Come on with it, Jack.
I'm really with that smoke, my nigga. My shit is hot. Let's go.
Yo, he lying, bro. He don't want to fight.
He trying to pull something out.
I know.
Hold on. Just wait.
You don't want to do that.
Just wait out.
Let's wait for what he's following me, my nigga. He ain't following me, bro. Oh, so now you got jump.
I ain't jumping you.
They almost shot me.
Y'all want to watch your mans get fucked up? Look, your mans about to get fucked up.
Little weak ass Jack. I'm done.
All I said was delete me, right? Huh? Did I just say delete me off your shit? Huh? Let me get up. Let me get up. Shut up.
Look at. That's enough.
I'll fucking kill you, nigga.
That's enough.
They were there, dude. Lucky they were
Act
there.
nicely, nigga. Four times. Get off my pin.
Let go of him. Yo, let go. Move. Don't hit him. Don't hit him no more.
This is your sister talking.
Look, I told y'all.
Ross going on a marathon. I know he's tired of shooting her. Yeah, look at you, boy. The sign of defeat. Pity the fool, man.
I don't want to work anymore because I'm working every day very hard and I never had money. Fucking shit. Everything is expensive, motherfucker. So I don't know a la chingada porque I never have money in my wallet, a la verga. So I don't know.
Force. So, man, so that's how they tricking y'all? By saying that I'm saying my solution is money while they're making sure that I don't have money, so my problem is literally money. So they're making sure that my problem is a lack of money
Why they're convincing people don't donate money because he's only.
Detector test determined that was a lie. Detector test determined that was a lie.
I mean, come on, man. The fuck? I'm on a roll, y'all. I was on a roll, boy. Fuck, Jack. Look at your resume, Pimp.
Up says that's not true. Troy was on the cover.
Look at his resume.
What's not true, Bruce Banner? And what does being on the cover of XXL has to do with this conversation? I'm just asking. I'm not trying to.
Oh my Lord! You can't even ask a question over there, Bruce Banner.
Yeah, because they're getting a whole lot of money, but they can't move out of the hood. Because if they move out of the hood, then they don't have access to the information that they need to help the government. You understand? So that's why they be fly and they stay living in the hood. They can't move out of the hood because that's where they're posted at. That's their precinct, for a lack of better terms. So they can't
for a lack of better terms. You know, for a lack of better terms, y'all.
Game.
We need 4K. I might be able to render it.
I don't know what anybody's gonna do with it. 9 times out of 10, people gonna say
Mr. James S.
It's crazy. But I just gave y'all mad game. Pop
goes the tooth.
Oh man, this is great. This is classic Frost. I didn't know this good. This is classic fucking Frost.
Everything the dude is a bozo.
Dude, everything he said today was a playback to us. Everything. That's why Troy Ave got into it, because of people like that.
Dude, I love how he tells all of his people that we're trying to tell people that he says that Troy Ave and them are gay, when this dude's the one who straight said that shit right out of his mouth.
That's what he said. Be more mad at them. What?
Dude, if you've seen, I was watching the chat. That girl Jazz in there said, "Well, you're the one who put it out of your mouth."
Yeah, dude. Like, that's obvious, right? Like, hey, his beanie matches sweater old and dusty. Dude, it's fucking crazy, bro. Like, he said we get people to go pre-hand to where he's going to be. First off, I don't know where the fuck you going to be. So I'm supposed to send somebody there.
Dude, the only person who knows where he's going to be is Darkwing, because that's his bitch.
Yeah. I mean, that dude literally seen him go to that promotion and not be for him. Right? Like, you know, you went there. So
Isn't tonight date night? Is that why he's not live?
Oh, it's Monopoly night. Oh, he's over here. He likes to see what we say sometimes.
They're staring at each other's eyes, playing Uno.
Playing Uno? Jenga? Fucking Jenga? You guys want to play Monopoly? You could have said
each other's eyes.
You could have said anything. But that, I'm not staring in your eyes, Jack. It's fucking weird.
Bro, did you see Peter Yan get his ass whooped?
Yep.
That shit was nasty. He got destroyed.
Yeah. Yes, he did. I've been kicking more into it now. I've been watching more now. I'm going to get back into it. Because I miss following sports, man. But for some reason, COVID took it out of me. I feel like COVID got me.
Well, some sports is boring, bro.
I think UFC's when he got me going on it. But like the NFL and shit, I think I got out of it a little bit because of COVID.
I used to watch sports a lot more. I used to watch all sports, but like LeBron made me stop watching basketball because I got to watch him cry and bitch at every fucking game. Like he's a real GOAT when MJ's a real GOAT.
Yeah, he can be second GOAT. Just be that dude. You know what I mean? Just be second, bro. It's okay. Shit. Look who you're second to.
Bro, he's not even okay with that, bro.
Kobe before him.
Kobe's 100% better than him, bro.
I believe so too.
Just because he got the most points, I mean, he plays fucking games where he shouldn't even be playing.
He plays more, yeah.
They're up by 30 points. He plays in just to stack points.
Yeah, he's going for records now at this point, I think. That's what his game was, I think.
That's all he's ever done, bro.
I mean, don't get me wrong, the dude's a monster. He's strong. That's the thing about LeBron, bro. He's very strong.
Dude, he's the best flopper in the NBA.
Yeah, but you got to be that.
No, you don't. It's a fucking
It's
penalty,
a game,
not
bro.
a
No
flop.
matter how you play it, it's a game. So, shit. Fuck.
So, you know what?
Fucking Jordan flopped when he played, but those were different fouls, bro.
Those were fouls. Those were real fouls.
I know. That was back in the day, fouls. That's
just like John Jones called Francis a big pussy. That's what Jordan would say to LeBron.
Lord, dude. And then it made me look into it like, damn, did Francis run?
Not really, but yes.
I think so too, man, because I think Francis should have humbled himself because he always spoke about where he come from. And man, UFC was good to him, man.
I like Francis, bro, but here.
I do too.
Let's be real about it, bro. I'm going to leave
John Jones.
Well, he's not being John Jones, but I'm going to leave the UFC if I'm going to get paid $100 million to box somebody too.
Yeah.
So
yeah, Dana should have just let him, bro, and got most of it. You know what I mean? Dana could have profited from that, bro.
He should have did just like he did for Conor. He could have fucking co-promoted it,
bro. Fuck yeah. I think Dana's just getting that either fuck you, since there's other promotions and shit, you know what I mean? I think he's changed a lot.
Bro, Dana's done with the UFC, dude. He puts all his time into the slap league right now.
I know, that's wild. I don't know if I care for that or not. I mean, I've watched it, but it becomes pretty repetitive.
It's kind of cool, bro, but I mean, to actually be one to want to sit there and just let somebody smack the dog shit out of you, that's just crazy, bro.
Fuck no, you ain't slapping me. I don't give a fuck. I think there's amount of money I would let you slap me, but it would be way up there. Like, it would be far up there.
For sure. Yeah, I'm outside smoking a cigarette. It's dark out here. That's why I just had the camera on.
Outside?
Yeah, I'm outside.
Frost is fucking wicked, bro. I can't believe his chats flip like that, dude. It just went flip, flip, flip.
Your thing is,
Sebastian Tom can go. Where the fucking...
Your thing is, bro, is what he's doing though with these court cases that will bring people to his channel, and that's what he's fucking doing.
He's the only one doing it, dude. That's the only thing.
So if he would just shut the fuck up and just do his goddamn show and quit bringing up all the bullshit, he would probably gain more viewers, bro.
He can't, bro. He can't. He cannot, bro. He cannot, man.
I think if he just shut the fuck up, he would gain viewers, but he can't quit mentioning other people because he's fucking. He knows where he is, dude. He's on the bottom of a totem pole, bro.
Yep, he knows. Well, yeah, we know. Yeah, we've seen the decay. That's for sure. Since he's moved from his dad's house, it's been nothing but a downhill spiral. It's just fucking downhill. Right in front of our eyes.
Here's your thing. The one good thing I could say about his channel is I met a lot of cool ass fucking people over there.
Oh, absolutely. That's the biggest thing I take from it. Y'all hear me say it. That's the biggest thing I take from it, dude, is meeting the people that I met.
I actually got my other homeboy Deezy coming back into town. He's gonna be here at the end of the month to see me.
There you go.
So I still got people who come and see me all the time from his channel. He don't even got people who shows up to hear him.
I can't deny it. I met a lot of good fucking people out of that guy's fucking room. Yeah, I didn't expect all that. You know what I mean? But I'm not gonna shy away from being cool with people. You know, it's fucking weird, man. Like, it's the fact that what he's done to people and says that he's done nothing is unreal. It's unreal. Like, I don't even hold a grudge against him for what he's done to me. It's what he keeps doing, man. It's over.
I could care less about what he did or said about anything when I was involved. I like to sit here and watch himself just decay on his own behalf.
Yeah, nobody literally going over there and bothering him. Nobody.
I love to watch him fall apart on his own behalf. That's my favorite thing to do. Because that's getting bit in the ass for how you act.
That's fucking karma for sure, bro. It's 100% fast karma too.
So I'm gonna jump back in the chat.
All right, bro.
Yeah, I'll be good.
You too, man. James S, ladies and gentlemen, James S. Another good folks that we met over there from the BBN. You know how Jack just thought he could just treat anybody. Sorry, sir,
Work.
James S ain't your bitch.
Part of their job is to stay where they're at. They'll have all of the money so they can look fly. They'll have all of the money so they don't need money.
Like he's met anybody like this.
That they need as long as they stay in that area.
What the fuck is on your nose, man? Is that herpes? Mother skeet on your face, Jack.
Says, L Boogie says we got to stop giving these gun-toting dudes props.
I know, Kevin. I thought about that too,
At the end of the day, someone bound to lose their life, man.
I thought about how long this is gonna last.
Who of sound mind running around with a gun nowadays? I think the worst part of the gun situation that we're living in, this is the worst part. These people that actually
never lived this
firearms don't even know how to shoot. So,
ooh,
this
gross.
Is the thing that
Can they bite?
Kills me. So,
can they bite? Don't fucking tell me that.
These dudes don't even know how to properly aim a firearm.
Bro. I refuse.
Half of the time, they spend so much time drunk or high or whatever they're.
How does he know? A roach bite.
It
is funny.
Know how to use a firearm. They're not physically.
I told you we get some people from over here.
At certain given times.
Hit the like button for y'all.
So what happens is
we're gonna learn you about Jack. We're gonna teach you a little something about Jack, Mr. Court Case.
15 yards away from them, and there's just no chance they're gonna actually hit their target. They're firing at a dude 20 yards away from them. There's no chance they're gonna hit their target. There's no chance.
You're stupid.
That bullet is going somewhere else.
You're dumb. Him and a roach had it out in the crib.
Says, I know this off top.
Oh, it's gross, bro. Roach bite, man. Permanent eye jamming from when hands were
in the hood. That's just they just trying to see.
His hands were in fact not hot. They were like water.
You know what I'm saying? They just
putting the icy out.
Yeah, it is what they do. OG
Look at his resume, dude.
If you are enjoying, what the fuck, fam? Oh, if you are enjoying
the
show,
Jack.
you can always pull up to the Cash App.
Yeah, what Jack said. If you're enjoying the show, you can always pull up the Cash App. With the PayPal. It is pinned to my comment section. We are not monetized because we get ratted on, snitched on, reported, all those things. So I literally live off, not live, but run this channel from people.
You guys,
absolutely.
Some of you know it. That contact most of you guys to try to convince you guys to not support the platform. So for the people who do support the platform, have no
that's a joke.
How much I appreciate you.
This is a ploy, y'all. Look.
It says, I know this off topic, but what the heck up with this astrology boots, Astro Boy boots? These dudes is rocking in the hood. That's just they just trying to see if they could, you know, that's conditioning basically. You know what I'm saying? They just trying to see what people will do and take it. Yeah, it is what they do.
That's some
OG dress that I've been in the suburbs since '98. If you are enjoying
autofocus, Jack.
Oh, if you are enjoying the show, you can always pull up to the Cash App. I think I got it pinned.
Yeah.
We always appreciate any support that comes to this platform. I literally, and this is a whole fact, I literally have people that go around physically everywhere that I go trying to get people to hate me. And I literally have people without a shadow of a doubt that contact most of you guys.
No, no, you don't. No, unless you do.
Most of you guys
no, we don't contact anybody.
You guys to not support
see how easily they can figure it out? They can say, well, nobody's contacted me.
No idea how much I appreciate you.
It's that easy, ladies and gentlemen. It's that easy. Just ask yourselves, has anyone contacted you? Right? Has anybody contacted you?
Jumper, he 22.
No one's contacted him.
His name is Adam 22.
No one's contacted nobody.
Legend P.
Did Troy Ave punk out fucking Adam 22?
JB says Taxstone was blowing up, going viral. He was hotter than Troy Ave, but he wasn't bigger than Troy Ave. What you mean by that? More people would know who Troy Ave was than Taxstone.
Not at that time. No, not at that time, y'all. That's a fact. Not at that time.
I knew who Troy Ave was before I knew who Taxstone was.
So you can't stay still? I didn't notice that too much. I didn't notice that too much. I'm watching though. I wonder if Jack watched these
But
videos.
Tax
He's
Stone
full of
was
shit.
dealing with
When
the
he get
Rock
offline, he
Nations
must
of
be
the
cracking up with the
So
bullshit
I
he
don't
sold.
know
Yeah,
if
bro.
I don't
He
know
said,
if
"Ah, those
I can believe
motherfucking
that
idiots."
the audio.
Shout out to my homie,
Who's
man.
that says people who
Shout out to my homie, man.
tax where people who listen to podcasts.
Shout out to my
Not a lot of people
motherfucking
at that
homie,
time. I
man.
agree. Ganju Ropes
So
is
we up
Frost.
in this
Troy
motherfucker.
looking
I'm
at
just over here
70 years
chilling,
total.
man.
Yes, he's looking at
You
a
know, my
total
homie.
of 70.
I just scratch your main bitch on my list, nigga. I spent your favorite rapper advance on my wrist, nigga. I'm eating steaks and drinking serpent root.
Each one of the 3 gun charges. 2 of the guns
Yeah,
is
Mr. Net
and the
Stars in
other
the
gun was the
motherfucking
gun that
building.
is,
Salute to you,
Tax Stone.
sir. Shit. Yeah,
Troy
Jack.
has a pop-up show
Yeah,
on
Jack.
Sunday.
That's support, sir.
Give me the information.
Shout out
I'm
to you
on the
guys,
side of
man.
justice.
All of you
Benga, all Troy's
motherfuckers.
interviews will hurt his case.
All 35
Definitely
of
want
you, because you're
justice for the
in this
deceased.
room.
That doesn't go without
Thank
saying.
you for
I
that.
want justice for all of the people who have become deceased. But what do we consider justice to be? I'm going to say something, and this is
Net
going
Star
to
said he's working out, but he listening, y'all. Shout out to Net.
First, Benga was 100% loved.
Get your workout on, ho. Get your workout on, homie.
He was loved. This
Mother
is
got a
not
permanent booger on the side of his nut.
There's
Ooh,
people who
is
are
that
gonna
a
miss him.
boogie?
There's people who do miss him.
It's a
And they're
fucking
gonna miss him for
booger,
years
y'all.
to come.
That's what the
Now,
fuck it is.
that being said,
It's a
I'm gonna
permanent
explain to you
one.
the difference between murder and
For
killing.
wiping
in
your
the
nose
Bible.
with your fucking sleeves.
Killing and murder has 2 different definitions as far as the Bible is concerned.
Oh my God.
Murder is when somebody has done nothing wrong
Hear
and
that?
take their life.
Nothing wrong.
Killing somebody is when a person has done a thing that has brought their death upon them.
I don't know, Blackout. We're trying to figure it out right now. We're taking all comments for what it is. Put your comment in the chat what you guys think it is. Let's see what we can come up with.
Facts, the gun is like $30.
What do you guys think it is? It's fucking cool. See, I just noticed. I've seen it earlier, but I didn't want to say nothing. I thought it was my screen.
Question: How you give advice about raising? Boom. There you go. All of the kicks.
He said somebody was about to say something about his
What am I
kid.
giving back to my subscribers?
Oh, hear this.
Person. You know what? What am I giving back to my subscribers? You
Nothing.
trying to get blood from a turnip?
What?
Wisdom says, I say whoever
Can't
brought
get
the
blood
gun
from a
in
turnip?
there should
You know, the
be
single
held accountable.
act of doing something, Jack, is something, right? We all know this, right? Just the simple act of him doing something. Just something. I thank you. I noticed y'all. I appreciate y'all. To the people that care for me, I care for you. One of those things, you know, it's called love. Just how about giving back, bro? They give to you all the time.
Whoa, wait, hold on. Stop everything.
Okay.
So somebody said that I need to give back to the subscribers.
Yeah.
What do
Maybe.
y'all think that we could do where we can generate enough of money over
That's
here for the
see, you
BBN
lost me
where I
there,
can then
bro.
start giving back to
See,
y'all?
man,
Do y'all
you
got
know,
any
that's
idea?
not giving back because you just crowdfunded it. So that's literally bingo. We gonna play bingo? You gonna play fucking? Come on, man. That's people pushing in to get what? Their own money back? And maybe it's somebody to somebody else. That's a fucking scam. That's sad, dude. He that quick, he went right in. They said, "It's dark wings biting you on the nose." Oh my God. James kicks the fucking door down with that comment, boys. He won't even do a members only live. I know. He wants people to join to a membership, but yet you're not offering nothing for the membership. I don't get that. Well, there's a lot of channels that do that. I notice a lot of channels do that. I mean, you got to get something, bro. Fuck. I mean, you know that the literal act of giving them something puts you differently from everybody else because they don't do it. So if you do something, that might put you ahead of everybody, Jack. What do you know? Marketing 101. The fuck? Popping ill. Just 2.0 is in the house. How are you doing, sir? Bam Bam.
Just finished walking the little poochie.
Frost just said, "Give me money and I'll give you little money back."
That shit had me laughing. Said, "What is the money?" Something about the what?
That comment was about to ask him, "How do you feel about talking about people how they raise their kids and you don't raise yours?" And he boomed him immediately.
Me expeditiously.
Yeah, man. This motherfucker ain't giving back to nobody, bro. I've never seen him do one giveaway, bro. The only one I've seen him do, he got from someone else. I think it was that Salty Sack Creations plaque. And that was literally Salty Sack Creation hosting a giveaway.
A hosting a giveaway.
We heard him tell that woman the other night that she should have announced her having a baby on his channel.
The best comment all night. The best comment all night is when someone said in your chat. He laughs when he gets off.
Any ideas of what you guys might want to be a part of, so we could.
He laughs when he gets off.
Here, so I could then start giving back.
You hear that? He does some money over here, so I can then start giving back.
He does this after he gets off. He rubs his hands.
That's fucking not giving back. You're giving. What is that called? What would that be? Like gambling? I'm gonna gamble to win some else money that they give to you.
Pretty much what he's saying is, hey, if people pay for my Uber to get to events, if people pay for my lunch, if people send cash apps,
I'll give you $10.
Super chat. We can do things. Do what, bro? What have you done in the last year and a half?
He's built channels, bro. I hope you know he's built channels. He's built YouTube channels. Yeah. Single-handedly. Nobody else's fucking team. Just him. But he's built numerous great channels that have just come out to be better than him. He built those. He built them. Says the guy really building his by buying it. You got bought subscribers, bro. You got bought subscribers, pimp. Just how it is. It's just how it is. You might be getting some now. What do we say we check? Let's see if that number's odd or even this time. Some say it's not gonna be. It's gonna be even. Or it's gonna be odd, probably.
I guarantee you, one of these days he's gonna bring up his family.
Huh?
It's coming. It's coming. Definitely.
What is it?
He's gonna bring up his family. Watch.
Yeah, it went to 7, so it's not on an even number now. Wee! It's a Ponzi scheme. It is a pyramid scheme, ain't it?
Not to support. Okay.
That's what I was thinking. It was a scam, wasn't it? Yeah.
Go everywhere I go. Like, come on, bro.
This motherfucker's literally on here trying to fucking have Ponzi schemes and shit.
He thinks that he's talking to teenagers and kids and shit, like.
Motherfucker said, literally, give me money so I can give it back to you. But I'm going to keep most of it. Damn. I mean, I understand you're running the game and all, but fuck, most of it. Dude, I've never seen him do anything for anybody, bro. Not even lend a ear. I've never heard him be nice to anyone. I've never heard this, man. Not anything of substantial grounds. Like, not just talking to somebody in the chat, Jack. I'm talking about on some substantial grounds, man. I don't think you've ever even done that.
Yo, AD, what happened to your lights?
My what?
The last live. Your lights.
Oh, my fucking lights. I didn't pay my bill. Fucking big boy come save me, bro, with the donations. I can pay my bill this morning.
That's why he's big boy.
Yeah, man. Hook me up. He picks crabs off himself for seafood. Oh, dude, he does be itching. all the time. Itchy and
Wisdom
scratchy
says,
show.
I say whoever brought the gun in there should be held accountable.
Not that
Fox
motherfucking
5
thing
says
that's on
Toy
your
Ave
face,
was
homie.
New York City known.
I'm telling you, he must have caught a stroke.
That's kind of
He even walks with a limp too. He walks
I've
with a
seen
limp.
that. I've seen how he walks
He
on
walks with a
shoulder.
limp. Yeah. He walks with a limp. I'm telling you,
He walks on shoulder. Can't be no
Boogie said it's
athlete.
funny how the
He
fake
must have
gangster
caught a
world
stroke
is coming to an end right in front of our eyes. I think about tax.
from a lack of donations.
Why is that?
He's all out of focus. He's all out of focus.
Oh, because I'm moving in and out.
Yeah, dumbass. Called autofocus.
It's funny how this fake gangster world.
This shit's slow as fuck.
Right in front of my eyes.
That shit was slow as fuck.
That tough shit gonna... Okay, so before we even talk about them, could we just talk about all the drill rappers? Also, that I'm gonna use it. But we talk about how all the drill rappers
changed
also,
so much when I was a child.
Even before we talk about this particular situation, we've lost.
I'm almost scared for the
20,
people,
rappers a year
for the
the last couple
coming
of years.
of people, you know.
Not just
because this going to hell in a handbasket.
Like entourage and rappers
fast.
Like every year for the last couple of years. So I think that whether it be
dude, y'all see that video of fucking K Flock running around that fucking Uber dude?
So
oh my lord, dog. That's damaging.
I don't think
that's damaging, dude.
Stone, Troy Ave,
he took it from a drill.
I don't think that that should be. I think that
with the
less
Uber driver.
But I don't think that that's what we should put it on.
Telling him where to turn, where to fucking go. That shit was crazy.
No, that was his friend driving.
Nah, this was in an Uber, bro.
No, I know you're talking about.
I mean, everybody should already know what that energy creates.
The
y'all
guy.
love Rondo #9, didn't y'all? Y'all love E-Day and C-Day, didn't y'all?
That's why I don't like this gang shit. It doesn't make sense.
The gang thing is an extortion, bro.
The people that K Flock on the video was looking for was blood, but in a different set. It doesn't make sense,
bro. It's all extortion, bro. Somebody's extorting somebody in the gang. That's how it is up every fucking ladder in it, dude. You're getting extorted. You're getting extorted. You're getting extorted. That's all it is. Big extortion. A lot of people do it for protection, and they're scared. In the prison system, that's what they do it for sure.
You know what just doesn't...
I don't understand being a gang member on the streets, man.
You know what doesn't register to me?
Broke niggas.
Young Thug, his set is called Sex, Money, Murder, or whatever.
If you not a broke
that's
nigga,
originally from the Bronx.
Nobody.
That's from New York.
Doing other shit.
So,
he's got ties, bro. He's got ties, bro.
What,
that's what I'm saying. Like,
rich nigga?
Nobody's getting in trouble out here for that.
Thug's not telling, bro.
Emotional rich
true.
Thug's gonna have to tell.
True. Very
you
true.
Feel me? Who's above him?
Nobody.
Them people out there.
Pretty much, yeah.
Yeah, you know what I mean? That's where I think, you know, like Thug's the only one who can get real out of all of them.
Testified on him. He absolutely.
Damn shame.
But with that Woody thing, it said it all, dude.
I've heard a lot of people say K Flock is Sex, Money, Murder.
In the eyes of the law.
Yeah, I mean, I'm almost hard pressed to think Thug didn't tell everybody to fucking just go ahead and plead guilty, y'all, and get yourselves out of it. I'll go do the fucking time. I don't know, man, because there's too many people telling. There's just like too many.
We just had a whole conversation.
I think it's gonna come out that he might have told them to do that, bro.
And his family's in jeopardy.
I don't generally listen to drill music.
I think his family might be in jeopardy.
I mean,
who?
If somebody is just
Thug.
playing drill
music,
no, I don't think Thug's gonna tell.
I don't generally listen to drill
he
music.
might be able to get home. You know.
It's just not.
We don't know what the federal government's going to do because they may still come with a deal. You got to remember, man, the people don't want to work.
Like literally sounds the same.
And then to go to trial for him just to give him everything you got, like you still got to work. So they could bring him dude. If they bring him a 50, I'd damn near sign that. Thug what 30?
Yeah,
you'd be home when you're 50. I'd take that, bro. I would. There ain't no way I'm going to trial and losing. Smack me all up in the fucking skull. Because he's losing. There's no way around this one. He's a done for dude, man. And the state's got such solidness with those dudes, dude. That's solid evidence, bro.
All right. Are y'all ready to listen?
You got people
to
saying, I was really
that
part of that game. Holy fuck. That's some deep shit, man. A lot of people lost their lives over that, bro. It's a shame that the police let that happen too. A lot of people died just so they could get thugged, and that's a shame. I think the police need to be held at a better standard. Yeah, Frost is a fucking clown. He's selling scratch and sniff selfies. Ugh. Look at him, bro. He's fucking out there, dude. He said that we send people beforehand. Nah, we don't, bro. You're in New York, man. I mean, I got a lot of folks in New York now.
I don't see.
But I don't think I'm sending them after you. I would put them in jeopardy. Duh, wouldn't go after you, bro. He must think he's better than himself, huh?
It don't matter how bad the defense try to make Troy look. The average juror is not gonna reasonably believe Troy Ave or any man took a gun to his op to manage to shoot himself and his bodyguard. Well, I don't know. I mean, they don't have to believe it. They just have to have
reasonable doubt, baby.
Be reasonable doubt. And I don't.
And there's going to be a whole lot of it with no fucking, with no witnesses or no camera footage of Taxstone shooting, and you've got Troy Ave running through the building with fucking bullet holes in his legs, shooting a gun. I'm sorry. You're hard pressed to fucking convict that man. I'm sorry, you are. That's enough reasonable doubt right there, y'all. That in itself, you think that's reasonable doubt. Aggressively panhandling is what he's done the last year, the whole fucking year, right? I think it's been since he's been on here. I think he's been this way. It's just it was different.
Y'all ready to hear the story Troy Ave told me?
But he's been doing this a long time, man.
Tell
We just
this is the story that
we didn't catch on to it for a long time. Remember? We look back on it now, and we're like, holy shit.
There are people that care that he's fighting for his life. Don't say no one cares. Like, don't, because by doing that, you're hurting your own argument. You understand?
Ooh, Mo, man, you know, look at the fucking.
Angelina says he carelessly shot
the way
other people while in the jury
on camera, right? And then he says he's done stuff like fly and he's laid out, he's dressed to impress, you know, and it's like, bro, you're not even close.
Great comment, Troy Wall.
You're not even close, bro.
Tony Wall. Also, we got 175 people in here. Please hit that like button so we can send out some notifications.
Yeah, hit that like button for me, y'all. Smash that motherfucking subscribe button. Jump up and down on that motherfucker.
Might be able to get to
bam, 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 bam.
200. Yes, I agree. Troy's biggest mistake was leaving the venue.
Think people are just coming there to hear what he has to say about the trial. I really do.
With the
because look at the people who don't talk
to the hospital. They probably don't get that vehicle. If he would have stayed,
they're probably just waiting to be the next in line for Frost.
I want to try. I want to try. I want to try with him. And then driving the vehicle to the hospital where the vehicle was then held by the police.
Let me try to be his friend. I can get through to him. Fuck you can. This guy is going to boot you. Mark my words.
100%.
I'm going to tell you like a good soul told me. Name YouTube. He's going to boot you. He's going to boot you too.
Let's hit that like button. See if we can get up to 200 people this morning. I think Tax got more time than that. I don't know how he's going to be with time served, but I guess, I don't know.
He's been down 4 years. That's like 6 in the feds.
Already in the room when they attacked him, and the witness stated that
it's like 6 in the feds, bro. The judge gave him love for not sentencing him. That was love, bro, and that still housed him in federal facilities. That was a smart fucking move if they allowed it, and they allowed it.
For EMS to take you to the hospital after being shot.
Good move, Tax.
No, I didn't say all of that. I just explained that by him driving the vehicle to the hospital, they were allowed to be able to check the vehicle with the thing in it. That's what I explained. If I'm wrong and if that doesn't make sense, I don't know what to tell you. Because if they don't check the vehicle, they don't get the other 2 guns and they don't get Tax's gun. Literally.
He had all the guns too, y'all. If you didn't hurt it, man, if you're saying that this dude shot you guys and all this and that, you would have to think that you wouldn't have the fucking weapons, all of them.
Like, I said a factual thing. I didn't
Oh
say
my
opinion.
God, dude.
If you want to argue opinion with
Yeah.
that, go ahead.
I think it went a little haywire at one point.
Also, the belief could be that
where
you
they
got
were.
shot. The EMS
But
is going to be on the
I
way
think
to take you to the hospital. So
I think for a fact there's something else going on with it, right? I think there's some stuff that Troy Ave said that might possibly not be true.
I need to explain how I said it was wrong.
Because you got to think, man, he's got to get up on that stand and literally say what he said in Matt Hoff's video, right? And that's damaging, bro.
The question is, what was his plan to do with the gun if it wasn't his?
42
Well,
inch
he
jeans.
should have left the gun at the scene. He should have never took the gun from the scene.
Them big old things he pulled out of laundromat. My mother is this big.
He should have never took the gun.
I can't hold it up.
He should have waited for the EMS because he had guns in his vehicle that he knew about.
Yeah, bro. Why you take off with the guns if you didn't shoot nobody to be shooting them? That's crazy. He was scared. He wasn't in defense mode. That tells me he was scared.
To be honest with you,
of going to jail.
Can somebody explain to me what I'm saying wrong about that?
Yeah.
Well, I'm talking about what am I saying wrong? I'm not talking about your opinion on it.
Look at this shit.
You what I'm saying wrong. You're giving me opinion back while I'm talking. You know what?
What the fuck?
This is what I'm trying to say. People constantly argue their opinion. So I'm just saying facts, man.
Why are you looking away?
This is why everybody seems to hate me. I'm just saying facts, man.
What the fuck, Frost? This is what we fucking laugh at.
Whoever initiated the confrontation got a break. That's not an opinion. I'm not stating an opinion. I'm literally stating a factual statement. You're just believing that it's an opinion because you want something. You want to say your opinion. So you're saying that my fact is an opinion. I'm saying a factual thing. I am not saying an opinionated thing. I'm using what I know about the law to say a thing, a factual thing. If factually he waits for the EMS and his people take the vehicle away, they can't check it. That's a factual thing. That is not opinion based. I don't understand this.
He has a beanie. Facts. Facts. Ow. Fucking hands hurt, boy. I'm working, Frost. From working.
Okay, it doesn't matter who initiated the situation as far as who had a gun. But if we're talking about intent, then it does matter who initiated the situation. You think they would be arguing that in court if it didn't matter?
Here we go.
You think that they would spend all of this time arguing in court intent if it didn't matter? You think that the actual charge of murder one is intent. So you don't think the intentions matter, even though the actual charge that he's facing is intent.
Cloud does lots of gnats. Ooh.
These are not
holding another beanie.
Based things. You're just arguing
switches them out.
your opinion against facts. So I don't understand how to do this. None of them had any guns. None of them brought guns in the facility. What you're saying is an opinion, homie. It's not hard to tell.
Hey, dude, how do you know they didn't bring them in? They had them all together when they left. How do you know they didn't bring them in? That's not a factual statement, Zach.
I don't think people know what opinions are. Like I don't think some people know what opinions are. Not everybody. Obviously, I'm not talking about everybody, but I think some people genuinely don't know what an opinion is.
Trying to burn motherfuckers down, man. Got a whole jar of run around with gasoline. Who runs around with a can of gas, bro? Who the fuck does that other than a murderer? He knows everything? That's right. Fuck, I keep forgetting, bro.
Why are you concerned with Tax's hairline? Are you concerned with... Why are you concerned?
You know it, dog soldier.
How handsome Tax
Great
is
fucking
or isn't?
comment.
I'm just curious. And do you
Great
like
comment.
people with receding hairline?
You know what?
Are you into the George Jefferson type?
Fire.
Love Life said, yes, Troy Ave is a snitch and Tax Stone is a snitch. They both snitches.
Yeah, boy. Let
Tax
them words
version of the
fly,
story
huh?
can be told by a lawyer who was not there.
Beating him
Troy
before
was
he
there.
get there.
Once he says Benga hit Tax, Tax shot Benga. I jumped in, got shot, got the gun, tried to shoot him. It's over.
What?
Well, also, it depends on if the witness sounds credible, right? Like, yeah, that's obviously what he's going to say. But also, the witness has to sound credible, right?
Yeah, you just brung a fucking drug dealer up, too. What the fuck? Who the fuck pulls these witnesses?
But right now, we're talking about what happened. And what happened is he has a murder one charge, far as I know. It says intent. If he's not being charged with murder two,
you can carry them.
the jury can't
Got to carry them
find
around,
him
bro.
guilty of murder
For the
two.
people
You
get
do
ready to set
understand
fires.
court work, right? They have to charge you with a thing. The jury can't decide that you're guilty of something that you're not charged with. The jury can only decide that you're guilty on the things that you're charged for. Period.
That's it. Yeah, Jack.
So
duh.
unless the prosecution charged him with murder two, the jury can't find him guilty of murder. Do you know how the law works?
Yeah, it's pretty simple. Duh.
I don't think you know how the law works. I think you literally just say opinion.
Hands is fire. That's right. He don't even have to carry gas, y'all. He just shadow boxes and he spits fire.
I'm fine with you just saying opinions.
Fire hands.
But I don't think you know how the law works. I think you have zero idea. I think, today you're going to think the law works one way, and tomorrow you're going to think it works a different way, depending on how you're waking up and how you're feeling. Did you have your coffee yet?
Wow. Boy, you got some nerve. Literally, some nerve.
Okay, so I'm going to say this one more time for the person that said I never said he was only being charged with murder one. Let's just do this. I called out he's being indicted, accused of murder.
I know he is.
Right? With intent. And go look this up if you want. It's statute 125.25 subsection 1. Go look it up. Anybody here, go look it up. If I'm wrong, come back and tell me. It's statute 125.25 SS1, subsection 1.
I don't know why them dudes get over and do that to themselves.
What you mean, read?
If you're not going to come in there with something smart, don't go with Jack. For
and
sure.
He's also being charged with
You got to be a
murder.
little bit brighter than him.
Because Troy
it's not hard. Trust me, but
what
yeah,
the fuck, man? Subsection 1. So that's murder 2? Okay.
I'm gonna sound bite that. Subsection 1.
Maybe I'm wrong. Let's see.
Subsection 1.
They're trying like hell to prove it.
The new ambassador for war. Oh, fucking clowning, boy. 30 people in the motherfucking building, and they're killing him in the chat.
I said this numerous times. This is not the first time I
murdering him in the chat.
Not 125.25. 125.
See,
0.25.
Jack was like a chat full of people that would do that to us, right? But he's not gonna ever get it. Ever.
One.
Because you would start getting paranoid that it was about you. BBN, the community that keeps continuing to almost start.
With intent. With intent to cause death or to another person. He causes the death of such a person or of a third person, except that in any prosecution under this subdivision, it is an affirmative defense that the defense acted under the influence of extreme emotional disturbance for which there was a reasonable explanation or excuse. The reasonableness of which is to be determined from the viewpoint of the person in the defendant's situation under the circumstances as the defendant believes them to be. Nothing contained in this paragraph shall constitute a defense to the prosecution.
Okay, you just lost that dude. He's out of here.
Or preclude a conviction.
He's out of here, Jack.
Manslaughter in the first degree or any other crime. It shall not be a. Why
Taxstone
would they
is
say that
not
if
coming home.
Or
I'm gonna explain to you why Taxstone isn't coming home, and this is gonna be super easy.
Tell us. Tell us.
They don't let stalkers out of jail, my nigga, after they kill somebody.
Oh wow.
Go look it up. They don't let arsons out of jail. They don't let stalkers out of jail.
Arsons?
So what I'm trying to tell you, this nigga fell in love with Troy Ave. Taxstone, I think that nigga wanted to fuck Troy Ave.
Wow. Haha. Fuck. You guys don't beat me up, please. Jack said out of his own mouth.
Already included. It just would not preclude, meaning that you could charge both, I'm assuming. Subsection 1 with intent to cause the death of another person. What the heck, fam?
Fam? Fam? How they don't let arsonists out? Because he's a fucking arsonist, bro. He's a fucking arsonist. He's projecting everything. Everything, y'all. What did I tell y'all? He's fucking on here looking for a gay man, calling everybody gay, trying to find the gay one.
Y'all really don't.
And what's he do?
I'll be up here telling y'all the real law.
On his fucking channel.
I'll just be up here talking, right?
Projecting, bro. Projecting, son. He's projecting everything.
Okay, so hold on.
There's that thing again.
Murder in the second degree. You win this argument.
Did he just tell him he wins? Yeah, chief editor. You fucking clown. Y'all are nuts, man. Oh, their fucking newsletter. Jack made honor roll this week. Don't make him mad or angry. Jack, don't.
I just said you win this argument. I don't have to cap.
See?
With the intent to cause death of another person. Murder in the second degree. 125.25. Subsection 1. With intent to cause the death of another person, he causes the death of a person such as the third party, except in any prosecution under this subdivision,
Jack,
is an affirmative defense that
I fucking love you guys, man. I do.
Hold on.
Killer, man. There'd be days I don't want to do this, but then I think about y'all. And I get the fuck on here.
So this is the defense. Listen to the defense for this. There is a defense. Listen to the defense for this. There is a defense. It says it is an affirmative defense that the defendant acted under the influence of extreme emotional disturbance for which there was a reasonable explanation or excuse. Basically saying that if you get attacked first and then the thing that you do causes somebody death, that is a defense for murder too. The reasonableness of which is to be determined from the viewpoint of a person in the defendant's situation under the circumstances as a defendant believes them to be. So if the defendant believes that they are going to be in jeopardy, if they are in distress, or they are going to be harmed, if something is going to happen to them violent, and then they do a thing, and they inadvertently causes somebody's death, then that is actually a defense for murder too. Nothing contained in this paragraph shall constitute a defense to a prosecution for or preclude the conviction of manslaughter in the first degree or any other crime.
You just fucked yourself right
so that's
there.
why I'm assuming they're trying to say Banger hit him first.
Duh.
No, Banger didn't get shot 5 times. He got shot twice.
He's stupid. He's so fucking stupid.
So I should just kick you because I already said that you were right, but that's not good enough for you, right? LF2, that's not good enough for you. That I said that you was
stupid.
Right? You want me to bow down and kiss your ass? I said that you was right. Then I explained how you was right.
Still
not good enough for you? I'm just asking.
Yeah, I'm gonna burn
I
his
said you
house
was
down.
right, and then I explained how you were right. That's not good enough for you?
That's crazy. Sitting
I don't
there
know
with his
what
fucking
address
face,
you put in.
shaking his fucking legs and shit, all wicked and shit. Oh, that'd be weird, bro. Pops called the fucking cops on
That's
him.
not good enough for you?
Yeah, it's not good enough, bro.
I didn't just say that you was right. I explained how you was right. That's not good enough for you.
Boots and hoes. Yes, sir, Cuddy. I sure did, sir. Man, that slap shit's nuts, dude. He knocked that dude cold the fuck out. Shout out to the donators tonight, y'all. Y'all are fucking awesome. Awesome. I got some new lights coming. I'll tell you that. I'm hoping it's going to be better than what I had.
Yes, that's
I did
Tax did not know that
price
was going
on
to be there.
them, so I got some better ones coming, but I hope it's better,
multiple
man.
people not only said not
Everything on Amazon kind of sucks.
It's already was said by the dude that took the stand that was snitching.
I went through a
It already took the stand by the dude
it's
that said
called the Guitar Center.
That was snitching. That he
Go
said
to,
that,
like, their
that
DJ
Tax
shop
did
and
not
shit's
know that Troy
fucking
Ave was going to be there. He literally said that.
They sometimes got them on that music instrument app. It's like eBay. I'm gonna get some that are coming. They can hook to a DJ kind of thing.
But it's just like a stepping stone. I use it as a
What's he doing?
I'm gonna use it as a big stepping stone. I'm gonna make as much clout, whatever money I can get out of this, and then switch it up to something else and keep going throughout.
What the fuck is he doing?
That was Nas EBK.
You got my brother. Let me up.
Do with his rap career.
Let me up.
Can't agree that that's intent.
Yeah, it's kind of amazing how they don't have many witnesses. You know what I mean? Like they're not calling people out of the fucking green room. They're not calling people who was in the club.
Clip is being a dick. Why
That's
are you gonna
crazy, ain't it?
He's making a joke that T.I.'s a snitch, so they don't need any other witnesses because T.I.'s gonna tell the feds. He's being a dick. It was a funny joke. I was gonna repeat it, but I knew it was gonna push people the wrong way. It's a funny joke. I was gonna read that stupid shit, but it was like, that's it.
That's a scam by Psycho Bob. Yeah, man, that's Psycho Bob for sure.
This is
He's definitely a couple different
how
fucking
much bullshit I gotta go through personally.
People, isn't he? He's got like different.
Yeah, he's just being a dick.
Sides of reality and shit.
That's all. He's just telling jokes.
I think he believes he's living sitting right there at a desk in a mansion.
Yeah, I got it.
Jack's that.
You wasn't necessarily attacking anybody, so I ain't care. The whole is a myth.
Yeah, this motherfucker said, "I'm in a mansion."
In a perfect world, none of this would have happened.
Yeah, thank God
Carmelo
we ain't
Anthony
living in a perfect world.
announcing that he's retiring from basketball. And LF's,
he is disturbed. He gets disturbed at his own self.
Going back and forth on something.
So he gets disturbed at himself.
All right, me and him was just going back and forth on something. And LF, just so you can understand, if I didn't appreciate your comments, I would have kicked you. I appreciate your comments. You don't see how we get down over here? I kick a ton
Multiple
of people that y'all don't even know
personality.
about.
Definitely
You know,
what
when
it
you see
is.
me coming up here like this,
Thank you for that.
sometimes I'm just kicking somebody. I just keep talking though. I don't know how many people I done kicked this show. So, oh man, I gotta get somebody up.
Man, I've never seen that many people over there. We know where he's got his stuff. Most of them. That's why he's in hot water with YouTube, bro.
Pleads guilty to illegally possessing
He didn't get a strike,
gun at Irving Plaza.
but he lost all monetization.
That was the
That's
federal charge.
That's the only thing
The prosecution is saying that they're charging him with.
We proved it with the hundreds.
Look up these statutes for me. My dude, LF, what do you think I be going through all the time? And I be trying to explain to people that people be talking.
How does he talk to these people like he knows them?
Yeah, people,
that's weird too, right?
Yeah. Nobody is being disrespectful, so I don't care.
All right, you talking like he knows him from yesterday.
Nobody is being disrespectful. Let's look up
Very
what this
weird,
is
man.
real quick. Hold on.
Very weird, man. But I got to get off here because I'm going to be going
I don't
to
want
bed
people being
soon.
disrespectful to one another. I don't want people.
I got to be
That's
up
it. I don't care if y'all
6:30 in the morning, Jackson. 6:30 in the morning. Yeah, man. Bro, you're disturbed. I'm glad I ran that back because you've shown all signs of mental health issues right during that live. That was a pretty good one, Jack. I'll give you that one. That was entertaining as fuck. I mean, we can't even get through them, dude. We can't even get through his fucking lives. Hold on. How long was this one? Dude, 3 hours? Oh, we'd have to be on here 3 more hours, y'all. It takes us 3 hours to go over an hour and a half his. Yeah, he 0-3. Hey, man. Yeah, if he's on Social Security, he should be able to go to the dentist for free, right? Dude, I would take full fucking I would definitely let them do that. If you're getting it free, who gives a fuck what your teeth look like? Get them bitches fixed for free? Hell yeah. Shit, yeah. For free. And he loves free shit. He loves free shit, man. Yeah, boy. That was mental health issues, bro. We go before he goes. And our words are so powerful and strong. And they deliver with such vengeance that they strike before he even gets there. Right? Our words come with so much vengeance that they strike and tell everybody who the fuck he is before he gets there. Well, if I don't know if that's Almighty God, I don't know what is, Jack. Just kidding. But what the hell? It's like I keep saying, man. We're the driving force for what he says and does on his channel now. It's like puppeteer. Puppeteer. Jack Frost. The leader of all men in the courtroom. As he comes home and tells you everything about the court, but don't say shit else about it. Like he just repeats. Say, hey, Jack, what do you think, man? Who do you think's winning right now? Oh, I can't say that. That's against my board. I can't do that. Why not? It's what reporters do. See, you're trying so hard, you're actually stepping on your own feet. But you don't care. You've been doing that for like 2 years, bro. And if you got people calling and bothering you and calling other people, you got it bad then. I suggest you do something about that. But it ain't coming from over here. Nobody is going to waste their time bugging you. Trust me. It's a waste of time. Fuck. Y'all have a beautiful fucking evening, dude. That was fun. Thank y'all for another great live. That's how the fuck you do it. That's fun as fuck. You be getting killed in the chat, Jack. You be getting murdered, bro. I couldn't do this without them. They're the fucking killing time of it. Dude, they're fucking killing you. I can't come up with that shit. I'm more drive to the point with him. Y'all got that clown going on. It's funnier than fuck. He's a career note taker. Yeah. Yeah, so much he results back to the retro style of taking notes. You know, journalists these days, they have like a pad with a pen, putting it all down. AGTV's covering this, y'all. Y'all go check him out, man. Good channel. He's given, Jack is on par with what he's given with like what's going on. I am kind of trusting Jack a little bit about what he's saying about the case, but AGTV delivers it in a little different way, and I think it's better. So that's the way I feel. I suggest y'all check him out. If y'all like him, check him out. It's a different take, so I think that's cool to have anyway. It's fun, man. Y'all have a blast. Until tomorrow. I will see you guys tomorrow. Jack, I don't know what else to tell you, bro. Go get on some medicine. Speak to a doctor. But your ego is never going to let you do that.
Pop me, my nigga. This what we doing? This why I got to see you all day?
Hey, you don't need that. Let's go.
That's what we doing? That's what we doing. This nigga been following me all day, y'all. Let's see if we see him again. All day. How far was we? Where was we at? I'm not deleting. We live, nigga. I got 50,000 online, nigga. We live, nigga. Are we gonna do what we gonna do? Hold on, let's put the... Y'all been waiting to see me fight. I'm telling you, I practice all the time. Hold on. Y'all been waiting.
Damn, son, where'd you find this?
Y'all been waiting to see me fight.
World Star Hip Hop.
Y'all been waiting.
World Star.
What's good? I'm really with that smoke, my nigga. My shit is hot.
Hot.
Let's go.
Yo, he lying, bro. He don't want to fight.
TV trying to pull something out.
I know.
Hold on. Just wait.
You don't want to do that.
Just wait it out.
I don't want to do that, bro.
Just wait for what he's following me, my nigga.
He ain't following you, bro.
Oh, so now you gonna jump?
I ain't jumping you. I ain't jumping you. Y'all want to watch your mans get fucked up. Look, your man's about to get fucked up. Look, your man's about to get fucked up. Look at your man's getting fucked up.
Where you going, Jack?
All I said was delete me, right? Huh? Did I just say delete me off your shit? Let me get up. Let me get up. Shut up. Are you
Look at Are you That's enough. Huh? That's enough.
I'll fucking kill you, nigga.
That's enough.
Huh?
That's enough.
You got saved, Jack.
Are you acting nice, nigga? You a black pig.
Let go of him. Yo, let go. Don't hit him. Don't hit him no more. Look, I told y'all.
Are you dumb, stupid, or dumb? Are you dumb, stupid, or dumb?
I'm not gonna lie, I'm seriously thinking about just worshiping the devil. I know that's the wrong thing to do, but if I assume I'm going to hell anyway, but if I worship the devil, I could die soon and probably. I'm really considering doing that. I'm not gonna lie.
I spit it like a pot. It's real, my block pump pills, cocaine.
the block with a sack and a Glock in the back full of rock with my skill on the seat. Clutching and look at my brother behind me, he up and he busting whoever he see. Niggas be rapping, but ain't never done it. They know how I'm coming, they know I'm a creep. Shoot till it stop when I
land on my feet, Mr. Lewis Gossett Jr.
Blowing up on me, y'all.
Ah! Ah!
Jason Elliott, I apologize, Pimp.
We can do this. We can do this. This is it? We done?
Nope.
We done?
Shout out to
I'm not quitting my job because niggas fucking destroyed my platform. I'm not bad at my job.
I keep it brief with niggas. I don't even speak to niggas. I ain't got no rap. Fuck your little bands, my nigga. I ain't no fan, my nigga. I ain't got no rap. I don't need you all in my business. A lot of these niggas be snitching. I ain't got no rap. Said I ain't got no rap. Y'all that tongue wrestling, I ain't into that. If I start something, I'ma finish that. Fuck all that beefing on the internet. We gon' find out where they living at. These niggas gossiping more than the bitches. I swear they be tripping.
For
What are you really doing nowadays for a buck, bro?
Say where? Help, you know,
I spit it like a pot. It's real, my block pump, pill, cocaine, and boy.